when I visited Arkansas last, I did notice it seems like everything there is like 15 or 20 minutes late. So, like I was in charge of some stores and they always open late. The pizza delivery took like 15 minutes, 20 minutes longer than you'd expect.
Late. Is that some kind of weird like time dilation thing in the time zone over in their area?
Not that I know. But it's Arkansas, so who knows? I mean,
they probably like put ketchup on their hot dogs and weird shit like that.
Yeah, or ketchup on steak.
Hey, I like ketchup on steak.
Well, you must eat some really lousy steak then.
No. I'm Irish, so you put ketchup on everything: eggs, steak, anything.
Man,
what you don't fucking put ketchup on steak?
Why would you do that? I don't put. When I'm at a restaurant,
you put A1 steak sauce.
Nope. Let me tell you something. When I'm at a restaurant, I order a steak, and the server says, "Would you like some A1 or some Heinz 57?" I say, "Nope, I don't like to ruin my meal."
Let me get Goldens. Give me some golden spicy brown.
Dude, on a steak? That's crazy.
No way, man.
It's not like I drown my steak in it, but I put ketchup on the side and I dabble a little bit.
Ketchup is a children's condiment.
No. Yellow mustard is a children's condiment.
Well, those are both a children's condiment. Let me say that correctly.
That's why they mix them together.
Condiment.
What defines a children's condiment? That's a question.
Well, it's normally the size.
Whoa! Shout out to Howard the Duck.
Yeah. If it has the base color of the rainbow, then it's a children's condiment.
Man,
have different hues.
All right. So what do you don't like mayonnaise either?
I love mayonnaise.
All right, you're good on mayonnaise because I know a lot of people. Some people don't like mayonnaise. They get a little offended by mayonnaise. The Hans doesn't like mayonnaise. He's highly offended by mayonnaise.
I know people that are like just grossed out by it. I think mayonnaise. This is gonna sound rough. Mayonnaise is a good sandwich lubricant.
Well, back in the day, like we didn't have any fucking cold cuts. We had mayonnaise sandwiches. Shout out to Section 8 and living on welfare. Yeah.
Dude, my stepfather grew up in Iowa, and like there was a Heinz ketchup factory there, and he said they used to eat ketchup sandwiches.
I've heard that before.
Yes. I've been there, done that.
Grits sandwiches? You probably don't eat grits where you live.
Well, here's the thing: is who started making fucking ketchup that should not make ketchup?
Oh, it was
It wasn't. It was French's. Yeah. French's has no business making ketchup. No business at all.
What about Hunt's?
That yellow mustard. Ugh.
What about Hunt's catsup?
Oh, terrible. The worst. Yo, me and my friend, we went to a restaurant once and we sat down, we ordered, and we realized they had Hunt's. We got up and we walked out. Because we were getting burgers. Like, we can't do this. We can't do Hunt's. We were like, nah, we can't do this. I'm dead serious. It happened.
This sounds like me with Pepsi, except I ask, is like, would you have Coke or Pepsi products? And they say Pepsi, and I just say, I'm sorry.
Let me get it.
I did have. Let me see if I can find the picture. Yes, I don't know. I hate to do this on the air, but I'm just going to show you my phone. Look at this fake ass Heinz ketchup. It says American Classic in the same font. Isn't that great?
It's the same shape. It's the same font. They try to play that. It's like it's from the prop room. It came from Nathan Haskell's prop room for a TV show. Or something
so that's the Picasso Tony of ketchup.
That might be.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm very particular with my helmets. If I get mayonnaise, it's got to be Hellman's. Heinz has got to be on the ketchup, and it's. I'm a big golden spicy brown guy. That's it.
Ooh, I love the Goldens too.
Yeah, golden spicy brown. Nathan's does make a good spicy brown also. If you've never had that. But I always go with the Goldens because it comes in the squeeze bottle because I'm lazy in carpal tunnel.
Our guest tonight's having some technical difficulties. We're going to try to work him through it.
I worked him 5 times.
Oh, well, I only worked him 3. So
I sent it to his email. I sent it to the chat.
He says it won't work. I don't know what else to do then, other than say,
is he on his phone?
I don't know what he's on. Let me just go ahead and roll through the intro here.
All right. I'm sorry, dude.
What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 152, the Roma Collectors podcast. Pull a chair up to the cool table, a group of like-minded podcasts and shows featuring this one, Enter the Realm, Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Stasis Lock, toy detox, building up to it, fresh communication, and breaking the mold. Music from Cobra Law Records can be found on Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. His latest album of Cabbages and Kings, along with the entire catalog. New music coming soon.
Real soon.
Physical copies available. Hit up Dust Mites. You can send your what's in the fucking box and shelf life videos to
Enter the Realmcast at gmail.com.
You can find The Realm on Facebook under Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine putting in work over there. Follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors while you're there and see what rest of the Realm is up to. Our website is realmofcollectors.com. You can find us on iTunes and other audio formats. And while you're there, give us a 5-star rating because that's what all the cool kids are doing. This episode of Enter the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabucks.com for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. Price matching with other online retailers and Agabucks. Same as cash reward system. Make a purchase, earn points to use towards your next one. Visit Agabucks.com for details. This episode of Enter the Realm is also brought to you by Crashbox Customs, the official Mezco supplier of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Crashbox Customs on social media for all your Mezco 112 needs and mention Realm when ordering for a surprise gift. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. Joining me tonight is 2 members of the Jackal Squad. Listen, we've got the summertime blues, so maybe it's not the blues. We're gonna be short staffed on and off all summer. So
Set up to season 3.
Yeah, you're gonna see some familiar faces, some unfamiliar faces. I've got some time off taken off this summer. Jisk and Dan are on assignment.
It's what I like to call the summer stand-in event. It's like a car dealership. It's a summer stand-in event.
Was it Don Henley? Was it the Boys of Summer? When the Boys of Summer have gone? Is that the song for the Realm this summer?
It may be. It may be. So
I need Dan here to laugh at my jokes.
This won't take long. Going across the bottom.
By the way, shout out to Dan. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to young Daniel. That's right.
Looking trunks for everyone.
My very own personal Thunder Thief is in Music City right now. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
All right. He said he can't get in. He's using his PC. We sent him the link 5 different ways.
I told him to maybe try his phone. Who knows?
Yeah. A tablet, phone, whatever.
Let's do some intros here. Going across the bottom of my screen here. Up first is the Brinkalizer. Brian Brink.
What's up? So I'm trying to get in the summer spirit. I got my Hawaiian-esque shirt on. And
yeah, nice.
The air conditioner in my house is broken, so it's nice and warm in here like summer.
Get the fuck. What happened, man? The central air dropped?
Dead. 17 years old. It's fucking
Get out of here. The whole unit?
Whole thing.
There's nothing they could do.
I could pay them $4,000 to make it work temporarily.
Okay, and how much is a new unit?
$1,200 $12,500.
$12,000. Oh, not $1,200. $12,000.
$12,000. Yeah.
All right. So, how many figures on that shelf are going?
Well, yeah, that's why I don't show the other side of the room anymore. I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, it's masterpiece. 12. Get the 12 G's for the central air unit.
Listen. Brink carries that in cash at all.
Man, I don't know. I fuck it. You know what? I live in a development where if something goes, they come and fix it. I don't know the cash value of certain things, but really, honestly, buy a $99.95 5,000 BTU window unit.
Yeah,
throw it in that room, right? That's
it. And then I'll just freeze in the winter.
Yeah, that is something you got to keep in mind.
So what is it? Is it the central air or the HVAC?
It's called a heat pump, so it's the whole thing. It does both.
Oh, it's the shit that pushes.
Yeah, it does both. Yeah.
All right.
So we've got 2 here. We've got one for upstairs and one for downstairs. So it's like 2 freaking environments here. It's downstairs, it's nice and crisp. We go upstairs, it's a little humid. It's like,
yo, that fucking unit that you have downstairs is killer because I slept right under it when we had it cranking the last time.
Hey,
Holy
last
shit.
week when I knew we were gonna be suited up, I'm like, let me turn this motherfucker down to 62 all goddamn day.
So mine broke that day, and that's when I'm sitting in here in this damn suit sweating my
Oh,
ass off.
bless your heart.
Man, dude, just go out
That
and
was brutal.
throw a window unit in there and just keep throwing in. Hey, look who it is!
There it is.
Just in
God.
time for
Fuck
intro.
Google Hangouts, man.
So Deluxe, we're talking about HVAC units and maybe them not working so great in Brian Brink's house. So let's do these intros real quick. Going across the bottom here. Up first, I think did I already intro Brian? I can't remember.
Yeah, we talked about air conditioning.
Thank you, Frosted Flakes, for my coffee.
Hey, it's 8:16. He's a minute late.
And he brought me a jar. Why did you bring me? He brought me a jar full of lightning bugs.
A jar full of cockroaches.
Actually, it's from Charlie. Nice. I'll put this right here and let it flash.
I thought lightning bugs were extinct. I don't see them in Jersey anymore.
Dude, I swear to God, I've seen more here. Maryland is like covered with them. It's insane how many there
There's
are.
none. There's none. There used to be a lot in Jersey in the summertime. You barely see them anymore. I thought there was like some sort of like, maybe we could get like a McConaughey movie going on about the extinction of fireflies.
I'll tell you what I see in Jersey in the summertime, but that's for another time. Hey, up next is our very special guest, all the way from the great state of Arkansas, where internet is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time.
Booyah!
Mr. Hell Hasbro himself, Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Hi there, everybody. I am so sorry, man. I was trying to run and do a bunch of stuff, and I got tied up, and now I can't get Google Hangouts to work. And
Oh, you got tied up? One of those nights,
Literally, I got tied up.
Nice.
How y'all doing? I'm sorry. Thank y'all for having me on. I really appreciate it. Really do.
No, man. Thank you for joining
glad
us.
to have you, brother. We were just saying before you got on, we're it's going to be a 3 or 4 man crew most of the summer. With
It's the summer stand-in event.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
that
sir.
sucks.
Yes, sir. So up next, the Rock Father himself, the glue that holds together this R.O.C. puzzle. Ladies and gentlemen, Dust Mites.
What's up, everybody? I was really going to be pissed if Matt didn't make it on because I'm drinking beer out of my Hail Hasbro glass and I'm wearing my Hail Hasbro t-shirt. So that's showing love to my fellow CTN members.
Oh yes, I'm drinking out of my Hasbro glass.
You got to show support.
Can I tell you guys a story? And Matt, I might need you to get Robert on the phone for legal advice here.
Okay, I'll do that.
My Hail Hasbro glass got dropped and it broke, and I cut my foot on it.
Damn, really?
Can I get some of that Shattercast money out of it?
Oh yeah, we'll get.
Hey, Chris.
I'll get you a check in the mail, man.
Hey, Chris, I know this guy Josh who cut his foot on a piece of glass.
Oh yeah.
So you might want to get that looked at.
Hopefully it wasn't an R.O.C. glass. No, I'm kidding. I didn't break it, but actually I think my nephew knocked it over and it broke. So I don't.
So it teaches you not to don't let things fester, people.
That's right. Like your nephew.
Josh is in the chat. Glass in the foot.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, real quick in the chat, shout out to a guy I haven't seen in a long time, man. Larry Leslie. I don't know where you've been, dude. But welcome back.
Wow, LL's in the house, man. What the fuck?
I haven't heard that name. I haven't heard that name in quite a while. I haven't been called Larry Leslie, before you were born.
I've been on hiatus. Yo, what's up?
All right, so that was so much fun. Let's do it one more time in a little segment I like to call What'd You Get? Mr. Brink.
Womp womp.
Ooh.
Really?
Well, he's got a large HVAC bill.
Wow. Yeah, actually that I pay that on Thursday. Well, not all of it, but yeah.
How much was it again?
12,500.
12,500.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to get a whole new system?
Yeah, the whole thing, Deluxe.
Deluxe, you want to drive over to
you sure they ain't ganking him? Deluxe, you want to climb under his house and make sure they're not fucking playing him out?
I mean, did they had to do everything? Like they had to run everything, like the whole new system, like all of it. Like they replaced everything.
I need the unit outside, the unit inside. They're gonna rerun the lines that Yeah,
that's about right.
And and I get a nice 10-year warranty on that for parts and labor. So
wow,
there you go.
That's good. That's good.
Wow. So you got to take out a fucking second mortgage for this shit?
I'm gonna have to work a few more years. That's for sure.
My God, bro, I can't even think about that. That fucking make me hurt.
Yeah. So hey guys, so those things are only designed to last like 12, 15 years. So if you're getting up there, so start planning ahead.
We're gonna start a fucking GoFundMe for Ryan Brink to help pay for these.
But he has to host 3 barbecues a year. That's what we get. 3 barbecues at least.
And then you'll just see nothing but doll life behind me.
That's right.
Like, I thought you needed a new AC.
Yeah, what happened to that AC unit? What the fuck you got over there? You got $800 in a fucking figure.
I'll sweat it out and just go to doll life. So.
You got $900 combs behind you.
$900 combs. That's funny. All right, Mr. Deluxe, what'd you get?
Only thing I got was the recolor of the RID Bisque. He's blue.
Bisque.
I don't know if anybody knows who that is.
Blue Bisque?
Yeah.
I mainly
he was
actually frustrated.
Yeah.
He was orange, but then they recolored him to blue.
Why?
So I got a blue lobster. Why not? Because it's Transformers.
Have you ever seen
So it's a lobster and his name is Bisque.
Yes, he's in the RID, the little children's line.
I don't know nothing about that, but that's quite original. I like that.
Yeah. But they spell Bisque like Jisk.
BISK, Bisque.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Straight ghetto. Bisque.
So that's all I got.
I'm on them bisque shits.
All right, Dust.
I got a brand new pair of Black Air Monarchs for work. They just came in today.
You're the most stylish man there. I don't know if you know that.
Yes. Well, these are the only things that I can wear that gets me through the day. And look at that. Size 12.5 4E.
Wow. So
for all the chicks that are wondering.
And you know what they say, like guys with big feet.
Yep.
Big shoes.
So Dust, I noticed
big shoes.
I noticed the swoop isn't white on that. Do you color them with a Sharpie or something?
What's that?
The swoosh on there.
No,
it just comes like that.
Yeah, it's an all black, man. These are basically
those are referee specials.
Yeah, if when I wear these with you can't even tell they're sneakers. They look like shoes. So I get under the radar. These are the only shoes with my bad feet that I can wear now. If I wear anything else, my fucking feet are screaming.
That is year over year the #1 selling shoe that Nike produces.
Yeah, it's definitely it's always out of stock on Zappos, man. When I go to Zappos, that's like my #1 shoe retailer for 12.54E. They're always sold out. Always.
It's because that shoe is the retailer's best friend.
Yeah.
Retail warriors.
Hey, real quick, chat squad. Let's slap that like button real quick.
Yeah. Chat squad, hit that like button. But that's all I got, man. That's it. I
don't want to rub you guys the wrong way, but let's make sure we get that. Make sure we get that like button.
Yeah, nothing on the. I got 0 when it comes to Transformers or toys.
Oh man, goose egg, huh? All right. Well.
Hey, Chris, what'd you get?
Oh, hey.
Thanks, Deluxe.
So I got.
But did I take Brink's job? I'm sorry.
No, it's not my job.
It's literally whoever can get to.
Yo, there's 2 of us in here tonight, so it's anybody else.
Yeah,
game tonight.
Somebody had to do it.
We're all doing double duty tonight.
Thanks for chipping in, Deluxe. I appreciate that.
No problem.
That's just one less thing that Brink has to do. I got this fancy mic thingamajig.
Lower the boom.
I got the boom, and nice. I got this condiment for it. It's a mint flavored condom for it. It helps keep the spit out of my. So I don't sound like Dusty Rhodes over here, if you will.
If you will.
Oh, Dusty.
Dusty Rhodes.
So and then I lost my fucking mind. I gotta tell you, man. Sometimes it's the littlest things turns your life around or backwards as it speaks. And I really like that Solo movie. So let's get started here. Here's the Mafex Shore Trooper. Here is the Rogue One Shore Trooper.
Chris, huh? I like the movie too.
Okay. Well, I mean that totally changed me.
Not enough to buy figures, but I liked it.
Here are 2 Rogue One Figure Arts Death Troopers.
Oh, I got a couple of those. They're cool.
Yep. Here is C-3PO Figure Art. I don't know if you can see that. Here is 2 Rogue One Stormtroopers. Figure Arts.
I thought you were.
This is all
thought
for
you were
you.
out. I thought you were out,
I lost my mind. Hang on, there's more.
dude. What are you doing?
Here's R2D2 from SH Figure Arts. And then the loose stuff.
Didn't
Hang
you
on.
just sell that one?
No, I didn't. I
Thought
didn't.
you
I had
didn't
to
have
have
it.
them
No,
all.
he went over to Bobby's house and did a swoop. He put the arm on the shelf, and put it all in the basket, and walked out.
He got
No,
a
not
credit
quite.
card, man. He got a new
Here
credit card. That's
are,
what he got.
Fucking, you know.
Here, hang on. There's more. There's 4 Hasbro Stormtroopers that are loose in a bag.
Dude,
Here's
you are done. You sold them all.
Hang on. Here is a Hasbro Death Trooper in a bag.
Jesus.
Here is a Hasbro Death Trooper Specialist in a bag.
Is that they're all figure arts?
No. These are the Hasbro ones are just Black Series.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
it's a
right.
mix
Black
of both.
Series.
Here is a Black Series Shore Trooper, and then this one I believe is the Walmart exclusive Black Series Shore Trooper.
Is any of those figures anything that you just recently sold?
The only one that I had prior was I had one Stormtrooper that I sold to Brink.
Okay.
That was it. The rest I did not have.
So, what brought you back in?
Man, I just watching that fucking Solo movie just got me a boner about Star Wars again. A boner that had long since subsided, man.
Now, do you feel that do you feel you shouldn't have gotten rid of your older ones?
So the majority of what I had was prequel stuff. Now I've kind of made myself a rule not to collect the exact same thing in 12th scale that I do in 6th scale.
Okay.
So I'm getting the prequel Hot Toys. So when I say that, I get the prequel Hot Toys, probably not any troopers, and this is all troopers, and 2 droids. But
were they the droids you were looking for?
Actually, yeah. And look, I got some good deals.
Nice.
Shout out to DPC for sending some from Japan. I got some in a trade with Sam M for something I had, and then rest of it I just bought here and there off of eBay. So, is that it? I hope so.
Do you still want that
whatever.
Harley? Do you still want that Harley, Chris, that I fixed for you?
I mean, just bring it to NJCC. I'll say.
Hey, let me touch that bat once in a while. I'll take care of that bat for you.
Brink fixed it, you son of a bitch.
You're gonna shove it right up your fucking ass. You bastard. She's got a red ass.
Hey, as long as you're happy and something like that, like you watch a movie and brings you back to collecting, hey, I'm all for it, man. I'm happy for you, dude.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it really just changed my mind about it. I mean, it wasn't. And I was a little sour on just Star Wars in general, those new movies. And I watched the I watched the Last Jedi even Bobby put out that video. So I've watched that now a couple times. And honestly, man, I've come to the conclusion that seeing a movie on like premiere night in a crowded theater does not give you a good viewpoint of that film.
Dude, I agree with you 100%. I think people are just amped up, and I feel like I'm watching it as a stranger. Like these people are laughing at things. I'm like, am I not hearing what they're hearing? Shit like that. And I feel left out, in that crowd. It's very strange.
Yeah. Well, and it's not just that. It's like, I mean, at this point, I don't think I'm spoiling anything. The mystery villain shows up at the end of Solo, and everybody in the theater had lost their mind about it. And he said some dialogue.
Oh God, you going there, boy?
I remember yelling "What the fuck" at the top of my lungs, but you couldn't hear what he said. So I mean, it wasn't like it was critical dialogue
because everybody was screaming. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I've gone back and I've watched The Last Jedi twice since Bobby put out that video. Which if you have not watched Bobby's video about Luke Skywalker, Bobby Skullface, go watch that video. That video. Bobby. Listen, I got to pick up the slack.
I understand what you're saying. I mean, that's the way I would think with like Marvel movies, because Infinity War, when you see it opening night, everybody's laughing and you can't hear anything, so you missed a lot of parts. So I had to go back and watch it 2 or 3 times to because you're missing a lot of stuff. Which I love going like opening night, just like everybody does too. Sure, but like you said, you miss a lot of good shit, man. So you have to go back and appreciate what you're watching.
When I go watch these movies on opening night, I fucking hate that because while I'm videotaping them, the movie, I gotta hear fucking screaming and yelling over it.
That's so true, man.
You
got so many things hanging.
When you're about that Cody life, you got to really be about that Cody life and get out there into the theaters and start giving some high quality fucking rips.
Right, exactly. You got to help out. It's like Napster. If you're not helping, you're hurting. Right.
Death Blow. So true. Anybody remembers Seinfeld? The episode with
cry again. Elaine dancing at the end. Yeah.
Importer, exporter. So we have a little smattering of news. I'll go first with some non-Transformers news.
I got to use the.
And that means Dust is going to go take up.
No. I actually really have to use the lavatory.
All right. Just real quick, can everybody see my screen here?
Yeah, we see it.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna be brief. There are 2 shirts left.
We got 2 left.
We had a specific number of shirts to make.
Yes.
And we are 2 away from that. So thank you to everybody that really piled on. The pre-orders are going to close Friday if we're not done by then. But as soon as we're done, I'm going to turn in the order. So if you're on the fence about getting this shirt, don't be on the fence. Order the damn thing. Everything that we make off of this goes to support future projects. So gosh, what would be the next project we would have?
I don't know.
Maybe it would be a box.
I don't know. Some sort of box, maybe.
With maybe rocks in it. I don't know.
Is that getting close? Is that getting close enough?
It's getting close, man.
It's fucking close, man. It's fucking close. I have to fucking book my flight. That's how close it is.
The planning committee is starting on that. So
just over 3 months away or something.
Let's see. We're in.
Don't even tell me, man. I haven't even thought about TFCon yet.
4 months. We got 4 months. We got about
4 months, really.
2 shirts left. You're saying 2 left?
There's 2 shirts left that are your choice of size. So small through 5X for the Rockfather shirt. So if you're listening to this on Tuesday on the audio format, I would assume you're SOL. But get on the website realmcollectors.com/shop and get your shirts ordered. If you're in the chat and you haven't ordered a shirt, don't be a sucker. I'll even say if we sell these 2 during the show tonight, we will do the drawing tonight for the $100 figure. So
drawing.
Drawing. Anybody who buys a shirt, every shirt you buy is 1 entry into the $100 figure.
You can leave Alabama, but you can't take Alabama out.
You got a little extra there, man. So if you buy a shirt, you're entered into a drawing for a $100 figure.
Yeah.
Fantastic deal.
And I'm gonna tell you guys right now. The Rockfather 2 shirt is going to be retired. This is the last time. We said it the first time, but this is the remix.
We changed it a little bit.
We changed it. We got the back circle logo on the back.
Got the circle logo.
Shouldn't it be gold? If we're going to retire it, shouldn't it be gold?
Yeah, that's funny. We should have did that. Put it in gold. But you know what? Walking around with a black T-shirt with gold letters on it. What is this? 86.
What if it's a lucky draw?
Did I just come out of Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Dude, one shirt's going to be a lucky draw. One shirt will be gold.
Don't tell them that. Somebody will want a fucking gold shirt.
No, now everybody's like, I want my gold shirt, man.
Everybody's saying, I'm gonna wait for the Wei Zhang Energon Addict KO knockoff.
No, that's not. That's not happening. There's no Wei Zhang.
Shout out to my homie
Dave.
That's a good dude.
Dave hacks this time. So, all right. Got some non-Transformer stuff we're gonna go through real quick here. Up first, this is a life-size raptor egg from Chronicle Collectibles. Yeah, some cool Jurassic Park stuff. That movie, I didn't get a chance to go see it. I've heard that there was an island with dinosaurs. Something bad happened. They had to get the dinosaurs off the island, and then they ate people, and it was just like every other movie.
But it was all a lie, they say in the trailer.
Yeah. So I do want to go see it. I just didn't get a chance to see this weekend. But yeah, I thought this was cool. I know there's a lot of people that are really like amped about this Jurassic Park in general. So I thought this was a pretty cool piece there. And we are now sold out of shirts, which means I need to go take it down off the website. Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you to Ken and Will who rounded out the crowd. And if you buy a shirt after one of those guys, is sorry for your loss. And that means we got to do a fucking raffle. There's nothing like podcasting on the fly. Let me see. Okay, I'll deal with it. Don't buy a shirt now. They're gone. Thank you. This is pretty cool. This is a 6 scale statue of Blue. Yeah. Well, this is pretty neat.
That's
and I don't know in
nice.
6 scale. I don't know
One
how
6 scale dinosaur. How big would that be?
I don't know. I didn't get any specs on her. I bet you we can find out though.
It's my boy Blue.
He said I get specs on her.
Well, it's a girl, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it?
I never really tells. I don't really never tells in the movies. I don't think.
Let's see.
I always thought they were males.
Well, doesn't he like hold her face? Be still, girl. Did he do that?
Yeah, aren't all the dinosaurs girls? Isn't that what they did in the?
I mean,
first
you
one?
know.
Oh yeah, so they can
Pratt's
reproduce. Yeah.
Pratt's into the blue bitches. He's into the green bitches. Pratt's.
Okay, they were females. Yeah, they couldn't. They didn't make males because they didn't want them to reproduce and shit. Okay,
that's right. So yeah, they're all. So this bad girl is $700.
Oh.
And I am trying to
Not bad.
So 6 scale, 16 inches tall and 26 inches width.
So
it's a
keep
pretty
those
big piece.
So keep those dollars going into the Brian Brink HVAC fund. So you
That's
can buy a
right.
17-inch fucking.
That's right, because every Brian Brink needs a
Buy a fan, $19.99 box.
Then it'll blow in the microphone, and Dust will get all pissed at me.
No, you put it two rooms. Put it 2 rooms behind you. There's a lot of blow behind you.
That's right. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm looking at this online. All right, so up next, I got a couple more pictures of old Blue here. Yeah, that's a pretty big piece. I mean, I really think this is a nice piece. If you were if you were all about it, you know,
I'll stuff that in a DTOF.
Man, I tell you what, you put this in the DTOF, that's going to be a crying shame.
Next to Omega and Devi.
Maybe.
I don't. Does this transform into a guy that has green laser eyes? That would be pretty cool. That's a Beast Wars joke. Sorry, Chris, you wouldn't know that one.
No, I don't get that one. But here's an up close of the
nice
face, and it looks like it comes with a little exclusive gimmick here. It's pretty cool.
That's nice. That's a good showpiece right there.
Oh, I just sold another one. Sorry, Ezra.
Uh-oh.
I have to refund that. Ezra, no, not quite. So this is a SDCC exclusive Power Ranger Space Psycho Silver Ranger. I know nothing about this other than
Psycho Silver Ranger. No,
it's an SDCC exclusive, and it's also going to be an Entertainment exclusive. So.
All right.
And this should be the new Hasbro stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
This is fucking wild looking. Look at this thing. He looks like a Beast Wars guy. Like one of them older ones.
I don't know.
Look at Brian glistening, man.
It's warm. Yeah.
So Super 7 has put up.
He said, look at Brian glistening.
He's glistening.
Yeah, you are glistening, bro.
Yeah,
open the window, man. Take off that fucking shirt.
Super 7 has announced pre-orders for their 5.5-inch remakes of the OG Masters of the Universe. The first 4 being He-Man, She-Ra, Skeletor, and Hordak.
She-Ra.
I like those. I mean, man, if I could get another collection going, I would get He-Man going.
It's a nice retro.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally.
How far are they going to go?
What it is.
Them 4 right there.
This is the first 4 they've put out, so
that's Skullface. Skeletor is pretty cool looking. That shit didn't look like that when we
That's weird they threw in Hordak or whatever his name is. They should have put like, Beastman or
where's Merman?
Up next this is from Icon Heroes. This is another SDCC. It is that season exclusive. Don't really even know what scale this is. I looked at it a little bit. This is a bat signal. That they're putting out. Pretty cool piece. This is, God damn it, I knew I'd forget.
What the hell is that?
This what's from Final Fantasy. This is Play Arts Kai. And forgive me, someone in the chat, tell me how big of a moron I am.
About 7 foot tall.
Windbreaker, windshield. What's this guy's name? Somebody in the chat. I can't see the chat, so somebody help me out here.
Hey, I'll take him a couple seconds.
It's no zero.
It's Fisto. Oh no, that's not Fisto.
Is it Kit Fisto from Star Wars?
Cloud?
Larry says it's Cloud.
Cloud, yes.
Could be Cloud from
Cloud.
Yeah, I played some Final Fantasy. I know it's Cloud.
Is it
Yellow
be
hair.
Cloud.
He's got the yellow hair.
I was gonna say it must be a storm cloud. He's all dressed all dark.
Stormtrooper?
He's gonna rain on your parade.
I got some.
His secret powers are coming in, man.
I got some more.
I'm trying. Sora. Someone said Sora. Sora's.
Sora.
S-O-R-A.
Megasaurus.
You're listening. He's Sora's. He's from Cloud from 7. I don't know. I never played Final Fantasy. I don't know. It looks neat though. That looks pretty cool. I like that bike.
Features on the bike. Yeah, the bike's pretty dope.
Yeah, I like that bike.
And a bunch of swords, like an absolute shit ton of swords.
It's on some ghost dog shit.
All right, it's
Pretty
Cloud from Advent Children. The True Star Screamer says. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, okay.
Got big swords here.
Thanks, True Star Screamer for.
I could think of $12,000. Wow.
So this is a DC box set exclusive for SDCC as well. I don't know this fiction. Somebody that does want to talk about it.
That's DC. You don't know that?
It's DC with Black Manta.
It's Black Manta, not DC.
And the Ocean Master.
Yeah, I'm not.
They swim and they hurt each other.
Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Does it have a seahorse? Does it have a seahorse or anything? Or?
They're prodding Water Guy pretty hard there.
Hey, Waterman.
Hey, Waterman.
Shout out
It's
to
a
fucking.
cool idea for packaging.
Shout out to Robot Chicken. Hey, Waterman.
Yeah, that is nice packaging. I do like the packaging.
And was that? What's that? 6 inch?
Yeah, it's gonna be that.
It's pretty cool, man.
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves Black Manta. You like Aquaman. I don't know who the other guy is.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Ocean Master,
The
Black
Ocean
Manta,
Master.
Aquaman set.
Shout out to that guy.
Not a Ren.
Night
Shout out to
of
that
told us
guy.
all about it, huh?
It's a nice box though. It'd be a nice display piece.
Yeah, it's perfect for displaying. That's not to me. That's not something that you open up. That's something that you just keep in box.
It's like those famous covers, right, Dust?
Yeah, shout out to famous covers, man. It's all good. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video respective on the famous covers. Keep your eyes here. It's coming soon. Never.
All right, shirts are off the website. Thank you, everybody. And
We're done.
We're done. They're sold out.
Get the fuck. Nice.
I just updated the website since we sold.
Nice.
Hey, Ezra, if you're listening, I will hold your order and see if maybe we can do one extra. If we can't, I'll just refund your money.
Oh, we had an extra one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody come in.
There's always that guy.
There's always that guy. So that's fine. Yeah, let me check real quick with my guy and see what he says. So up next, this came out last week. This is the Hasbro Marvel Legends box set of the Defenders with looks like we got digital face paint head sculpts. So some repack action here. Jessica Jones obviously is she's different. She didn't have her coat on, I think.
Yeah, so she's got bare arms in this one. She had her leather.
Those aren't bare arms. Those are human arms.
That was a good one. She's got human arms.
Luke Cage has Luke Cage. There was a 2-pack that showed up with Claire and Luke Cage in it that nobody can really explain that. I don't have those pictures, but he had a yellow shirt on in that, and now he has a red shirt. And obviously that Daredevil is just a different head sculpt. You get the head. And then Danny Rand appears to be a completely new figure, and Who is that?
God, he even looks stupid.
Is that Colleen? Is that who the in the white is? Is that who that is? Anybody?
Yeah, that's their name, right?
Colleen Wing.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah. Chicken wings.
So I remember her wearing a white jumpsuit though.
A little bit of a rumbling about this because it's a TV box set and it's normally something comic related at SDCC.
So.
The salt is real.
Dude, check out Danny's sneakers. They're pretty cool. Pretty snazzy.
Those are nice.
White sneakers.
All right. Up next. Thousand Toys is doing a release of their what they call their prototype. I know not a lot of people care about this, but their synthetic human. They had released this in the 6th scale a couple years ago, and they're releasing it in 12th scale this year. This is so far the only thing I want from SDCC, and I think I have locked it down. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, Chris, I saw this at the 5 Points in Brooklyn festival we went to. And I remember I was like, what do you want? I was like, I'll take one of those. They're like, oh, that's not for sale. I'm like, all right, money saved. Cool.
Yeah.
He's got a thrusting crotch.
And a belly button.
I'm excited about
very, very protruding thrusting crotch.
Hey, don't hate the player.
Hey, man, I'm not hating nobody, man.
If you have never messed with one of these figures, it's literally like an anatomy lesson as far as the way it can bend and move and articulate. Very true to life. And they've used this mold a lot now, but for different things. But it's cool to get this particular one. It comes with this fucked up other face too.
I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Speaking of bubblegum,
they live. They look like they live.
Yeah, I know what that's. Roddy Piper. Yeah.
All right, great.
So, shout out to Winnie the Pooh. We're getting Winnie the Pooh figures.
Wow, we're really jumping this shark. Talk about
it's from Rebel Tech. So, and it actually is a subject.
Is Winnie the Pooh in the realm of collecting?
It is. Look at that. He's got a honey jar.
Shout out to all the Winnie the Pooh collectors out there.
He's got an Iron Fist there.
Look at that, dude. He does. He's got the.
He does.
He's got his chi focused to eat that honey.
You know, I probably enjoy watching Winnie the Pooh more than I did Iron Fist.
Just oh bother.
Oh bother.
They got a new movie come out with Winnie the Pooh.
This is because of the Robin movie, the Christopher Robin movie.
Do you know who is not doing the voice of Eeyore?
Peter Cullen. He's not doing
it. He's not doing it. It's Brad Garrett who is the brother on
Raymond, the big
Brad Garrett.
Raymond. Yeah,
he did Triptychon in G1.
So is there a reason why the check wasn't big enough?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi's in it, for Christ's sake.
This
is the one that cracked me up.
He hasn't been Eeyore in a while. I think he hasn't been Eeyore for a while.
Hey, Dust, what would Al Pacino say about this?
Pooh's got a great ass, and you got your honey all up in it.
I grabbed this picture specifically for that.
Thank you.
That's the entire reason I did. So,
see the notes.
Getting into some Hot Toys news. After everybody bought the regular one, the Hot Toys exclusive #1 for Toy Fair, which will be SDCC in the United States, is the Dark Side Anakin Skywalker.
You turned against me.
So he comes.
Are you getting that one, Chris?
Man, they haven't put up for pre-order yet. So as of yet, I have the other one. So
all you need is a new head.
Okay.
It's a head and this base that I probably wouldn't use.
All he needs is the high ground, maybe. Maybe if it was the high ground, that would be.
Do all his limbs come off? Because that would be very important.
Dude, what if it came with all the stumps and the bald head? I would definitely buy it.
It comes with a butane torch to light it up a little bit, get the smell going.
I'm really digging the saber effect that they're doing. I hate it they didn't do with him the first time, but
yeah, I think that's really fucking dope, man. How they have that. Yeah. So it slides on, slides off.
I'm not exactly sure how it works. I know, or
is there a separate saber? maybe.
The majority of the sabers are built into the hand as far as light up effect. Shout out to Jacepticon on IG. He put this together. So here's the difference in the two.
Oh wow! It's night and day. It's light and dark.
Obviously, the lighting is different in the pictures, but you get the effect there.
Look at his eyes. It looks like me probably 6 hours from now.
Toy Fair number 2 is Neon Tech Iron Man from Iron Man 2, also known as the movie Tron.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, get off the game grid program.
That's right. But he gets to do all his normal Iron Man style things.
It's dope, man.
Yeah,
and it's lighted. Is that lighted or is it just reflective?
I think it says luminous or reflective patterns.
Oh, okay. So you have to have the black light on it. Okay.
Yeah,
like that.
If you got
the Black Panther, they did, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's a bunch of Japanese guys skeeting all over this.
Probably. Yeah.
Hey, so if Iron Man can't do the Iron Man pose, is he still considered Iron Man?
That's a good question.
I would think Iron Man came before the pose. It's like Madonna.
Okay.
Madonna came before the pose.
Greta Garbo and Monroe. I guess this kind of shows here on the left what it looks like when it's not lit up with luminous, reflective, whatever, and over
light them up.
Yeah,
that's really cool. That's really cool.
It is cool, but I mean, that's a very odd niche thing, and it's die-cast too. So this is a 300 plus.
Yeah, well, there you go. When you drop that fucking the dollar amount, really, is it cool anymore?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Dude, does it float?
Yeah, it floats.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah. Like a turd.
Floats like a turd in the toilet. So that's me. That is all that I brought to the party.
I think the Winnie the Pooh was the best thing, man.
It might have been. All right.
All right, that's it.
Actually, let me screen share one more thing real quick.
All right, cool.
Just a little bit of news. It's on another tab here. I thought this was interesting that Party City is going to go after Toys R Us leftover business with pop-up shops during Halloween. You guys see this news today?
Yeah, I saw that.
Same thing that we were saying about like the KB shops are going to be just coming up like Halloween stores and Christmas stores. If anybody is in your local malls or in your local area, they do these stores that rent out places that haven't had businesses in a while, and they just throw their stores in there for like 3-4 months. So
yeah, so like the Halloween shops.
Yeah, Halloween. That's what I said.
Yeah.
If you were listening to me, you said Halloween shops and the Christmas shops.
I apologize.
You better. My bad. You better, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So although their stock was down 0.3% on this news today, they they normally open 250 to 300 Halloween City pop-up shops. So they're going to take their highest market places and
now my question is this, I'm sorry, Brian, I didn't mean to cut you up, but are these stores going to have your top 5 companies toys, or is it going to be dollar store brand, or is it going to be your garbage knockoff shit, or is it going to have your Mattel, Hasbro, or is it going to be a liquidator like an Ollie's type shit? So
I don't think it'll be an Ollie's type thing. I do have one more thing real quick, guys.
No doubt, man. I'm just saying, like, so these stores are going to pop up around the holiday times. Are they going to have the current hot toys?
I think they will.
Not hot toys or current hot toys that the kids want, or are they going to be, hey, we're getting 17 pallets of Korean Transformers, or you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
I mean, it would really be up to the buyers, but I think in this marketplace that there is going to be some room for some of the vendors opening the doors up in avenues they didn't possibly do in the past.
Yeah, I just can't see like a small store that or a company that never sold toys before getting contracts with these big fucking names like Hasbro, Mattel, whatever, to bring in their toys for a fucking spot that's only going to be open for 2 months.
Well, actually, let's look at this, what I've got on the screen here. Now, this showed up online today. This is apparently a flyer in a Toys R Us, because you can see the background. So let me read this. It says
fake news. Fake news.
And listen, when we back in gosh, I don't remember how long was it. In March we had Marcus on and we talked about the Toys R Us deal, and I talked a lot about this. Take back Toys R Us. Amazon didn't kill Toys R Us. Wall Street greed did. 33,000 Toys R Us workers are losing jobs because Toys R Us Wall Street owners KKR, Bain Capital, and Vornado Realty Trust bankrupted the company with $5 billion of debt.
God damn.
These Wall Street firms looted $470 million from Toys R Us and left tens of thousands of workers and our families in financial crisis.
Bonuses, man. They got them bonuses, bro.
So I don't know, man. It's just such a fucked up situation. But to answer your question, out of those 33,000 people, I guarantee you they found somebody that can that already had those relationships with Hasbro and Mattel and said, hey, we're going to do these pop-up shops. Here's my budget for these 50 stores. Send me your top 50 SKUs. I guarantee you, or it's, hey, Jim, this is Tom. I landed over here at Party City. Oh, hey, how you doing? Toys R Us went out, so you got a new job, blah, blah, blah. I can only imagine that's how that would go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll be honest with you. In the situation I'm in, I wholesale toys. I wholesale Hasbro. I reached out to somebody I know today and said, hey, is Hasbro looking at expanding their independent distribution now that Toys R Us isn't a player anymore? And the answer I got was they're looking at everything. So it's possible that they're changing things around.
And just, while we're talking about Toys R Us, we got a couple people like Marcus and Ralph L in here. There's only like 4 days left, so. Listen,
I went this weekend and it was, they went to 80% off, I guess, Saturday morning. I went Saturday afternoon and it was probably the first time I really got sad about it.
Yeah,
there's nothing in there, man. You didn't go in there when they had the shit. You're not gonna go in there when they don't have the shit, man.
Yeah, but I did. We did.
Yeah, we all went there. We walked the aisle and we said, "Fuck this place. It got shit. I'm tired of this place never having anything I want." And we walked out.
Ezra, Chris went to Toys R Us together.
Yeah, we went a lot. Ezra, I'm sorry, I can't do 51. I can only do 50, so I'll be refunding your money.
Who?
Yeah.
Ezra, the last person.
I've seen videos.
Oh, we can't do 51, man. Fuck, man.
Sorry. Hey, we've been screaming this for 2 weeks now.
All right, I know. Let's send them like a care package of stickers or something, shit like that. We can just send them something. Right. Or just hit me up with your email. I'll send you some Cobra Law music on me. So. Digitally, of course.
I wonder if he likes the band.
No hard copies.
No hard copies.
Hard copies.
Next. I was wondering if Ezra likes the band better than Ezra.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen some videos of Toys R Us.
Wow, we hit a fucking we just hit a fucking dead end right there. What happened there, man?
He was desperate.
Flowing, everything was good. Everybody's laughing and just like we had some steps. Chris, where you at?
Where am I?
Poor Ezra.
What are we doing
around the house?
I'm right here.
He's wheeling and dealing.
I'm out.
Dust, you got some.
It's not me. It's not me.
You got a little bit of screen share.
Yeah, there's not much on the TF front, man. A very light week. We have a little bit of.
So, are you saying that you'd really find it hard to have like more than one podcast about Transformers? Right now?
Man. You know why? How many do we need? Which one's the best one? How many fucking? We don't need more than what we have out there already. That's just me. I'm just saying. I'm gonna screen share right now.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. There's the button. Sharing is caring. All right, we all got this. We see the big circle logo that's on the back of the Rockfather Part 2 t-shirts right there.
Spoilers about the shirt.
Just when I thought I was out, I bought another shirt. I'm just saying. All right, there's not much Transformers news this week. It's basically a rebuttal and better pictures of some masterpiece. Oh wow, there's nothing in the current folder that I'm. Wow, that's great. There's nothing. Wow. Shout out to technical difficulties live on the air. Let me go in
Seems
this.
to be what all the cool kids are doing.
Yeah. That's fucking brilliant, man. Awesome. All right, let's all right, we good now? You guys see that?
There we go.
All right. Yes. We have Masterpiece Megatron from the Beast Wars series, and we see better pictures of it. Anybody? I think it looks fucking incredible. I mean, I think
it looked better with the in gray.
I'm not a big
I love it.
That's hilarious.
I'm not a big fan of the series. I like the series. I enjoyed the series. I'm not buying this, but honestly, man, looks good. Looks good.
I think it looks beautiful. I'm excited.
What do you like so much about this? Are you that? Let me ask you personally. That big of a Beast Wars fan, or just because it's a Transformer? As you would say.
I mean, I'm not considered the biggest Beast War fan, and there's a lot more bigger ones.
Well, it used to be on a show called, it used to be on Stasis Lock, and that was a Transformers podcast. But
I love Beast Wars, and this just looks beautiful. This what portrays what the Beast Wars Megatron is. I mean, it just looks beautiful. I love the parts forming where you can take the most of the stuff off and everything. It looks really nice.
You take most of the stuff off and throw it in
price.
Throw it in the garbage. You take the most of the stuff off, throw it in the garbage. What are you going to do with that?
I mean,
exactly.
So is that parts forming there? Because that's how they're getting it to transform, you think? Like the shoulder pads and stuff like that?
No, if you look right here, it looks like it's all folding on the back. If you look in the lower left.
But if you look in between his legs.
That picture, I have.
Okay.
Here, all right. Let me jump to that picture.
The reason why they did that is because he did it in the show too. So
he took the show. Because he took his armor off.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah,
he did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he took. Mm-hmm.
So basically, everything
that's why they're doing it
here right now. It's basically like his armor. So he took his armor off on the show.
Dude, those animators, man, talk about having a feel for the future. It's like if they ever make a toy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
we'll design them to be parts forming on the show, and then no one can complain.
I went back and I watched a couple of old school episodes recently, and like even for the old school animation for the time, it's not fucking bad. It's a good fucking show, and it really was a fucking a decent show. Not good enough for where I'm going to buy this, but I'm just saying, watch it, man. Just give it a chance.
Yeah, the storyline, is really good too. I love the storyline,
and I say that the character development was fantastic. Give it to like the season 2 is when it really starts. Because kind of like for me, like season 1, they didn't know where it was going. They wanted to start their own fiction, and they realized that people weren't really getting into it. So then they started bringing in G1 elements, and started to like, hey, we are in the same universe, it wasn't like the Japanese show, so really good time.
I like how he has this reaching arm thing like the old people have, and they drop stuff on the floor so they don't have to bend over.
I have one of those to wipe my hand. But here's another one.
I'm excited for him and Dinobot. I think they're going to be really good masterpieces.
Yeah, but how far are they going to go? I mean,
I think they're going to
honestly.
Well, I mean, since they don't have to pay for the designs,
licensing,
I think they can go very far. I think they can go very far because.
Yeah, but you know what? Think about the first season key characters for Predacons. You have Megatron, and then who else? Dinobot. Hold on. Dinobot went to the fucking Autobots.
Yeah.
Pterosaur was done after the first season. Who else are they going to do? Are they going to continue with this? Chris, what do you think? Are they going to continue with this, or are they going to? Is there going to be money more?
I mean, look, honestly,
what characters would draw you? I don't think they're going to do any more of the first season. Black Arachnia went to the Autobots. So where are the Tarantulas? Are they going to do a Tarantulas? Maybe, I don't know.
They could do Tarantulas.
I don't know. This is me personally.
Do a Waspinator.
Personally, and you know what? When I'm on vacation and I'm going to hit the Stasis Lock show, we're going to be discussing this also. So
nice,
hey, Ezra.
I think they're going to do a lot of them.
Ezra, if you are out there, please message me. I actually need to talk to you now.
All right, cool.
Okay. hey, I don't like this, but that doesn't mean that there's not a whole generation of
but
people
you know what he looks like in the show when you look
Sure.
it's a cartoon. What do you think about the portrayal? It looks good, man. It's pretty good.
Yep. I mean, it looks great. It really looks. I think it probably. I mean, it looks better than animation if it's.
I don't know.
So,
anybody? Anything else?
I'm excited. Like I said, there's a lot of Beast Wars fans out there, and I think they're clamoring for some Predacons. And like I said, they could do Waspinator. There's a lot of people they could really do. Like I said, they have no licensing to worry about. So I mean, I think they could go really far. I think that's what they're gonna aim more. I think they're gonna aim more towards Beast Wars than the rest of G1. And I wish they would finish G1, but.
Yeah, it's funny if we get a finish season 1 of Beast Wars before we get a finish season 1 of fucking
probably definitely.
Could you imagine if who was it? Was it Mainframe who did the animation company? Imagine if they get royalties from this. Maybe that's why these things are so expensive. Didn't they invent?
Yeah, Scorponok. I forgot about Scorponok. I would love a Scorponok. That'd be pretty cool too.
Must be.
Yeah, but you think about what I'm saying. Your G1 Decepticon cast. You had your key characters. You have your Beast Wars Predacon cast. You have your key fucking characters, but half of them left ship. You know what I mean? They died, or they went to the Maximals. You know, so.
Well, I mean, G1 still did that. Jetfire, he only had 2 episodes.
No, Jetfire was always another black. Don't even give me that shit.
I'm just saying. You're saying that people that jump ship. Jetfire, Skids was on
but no, Matt, relax. I ain't coming at you. I ain't fucking. I'm just saying.
No. I'm just saying.
How many Predacons was in season 1? There wasn't that many. Waspinator. You had Pterosaur. You had
Tarantulas.
Megatron. Tarantulas. Wasn't Black Arachnia season 2?
All right, my bad.
No, she's season 1.
Yeah, and she jumped ship. Dinobot jumped ship, jump shit. Yeah. But so what character is something that holds you to it? Like, man, we need that. I think there was more. I think there was more characters in season 2 that would bring you to want to have them in your collection.
That's true.
I'm just asking, man. No. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, bro.
No, I'm agreeing with you, but I just think there's season 1 characters that could be made that I think that a lot of people would want. Like Waspinator and Scorponok would be top 2 Predacons. Yeah, sorry, Beast Wars.
Yeah, sorry, Beast Wars. That's right.
All right,
Wars, sorry.
All right. Let's keep going on. I guess Matt doesn't want to talk about Magic Square. The creators of Legends class Transformers are making a masterpiece size Optimus Prime, and we saw pictures last week, and this is their render.
Yeah, they changed it up.
The re-render, they changed it up. It's a lot thinner. They made them thinner in the chest.
The windows are bigger.
Yes, ever since
the truck, they fixed the truck mode too, didn't they?
What's that, bud?
I don't know.
Yeah, the first truck mode they had. The bumper was really out far. Yes. I think they switched that up. I think on the truck.
I don't think I took. I don't even.
Dusty, do you have the original render by any chance?
No.
It's the original one. That thing looks straight MP10 up top.
Yeah, no doubt. And this looks a little thinner, but I kind of like the old look. I kind of like the bulky, boxy old look compared to this.
This is a good look right here, man.
You like it?
This is damn good.
So they're going for more cartoon look, right?
Yeah, well, that's because when they tried to battle the car with their reveal, and I guess they had the ear to the street and they know what people are looking at. And I'm sure this is going to change like 5 more times.
And if this is only a render, it's going to be a while, So. But I like how they got some of the real world stuff going on in here. So it's like it's more tuned than MP10, but still also real.
It's kind of walking the line.
It's like something Fans Toys would make.
So what has this company made?
They haven't made it. They've stolen a lot.
They've made a lot of renders. They've made a lot of legends.
Stolen a lot of designs.
I mean, look,
it's like the new Wei Zhang.
You can go head to head with Takara on some shit, but going head to head with Takara on a fucking Prime release, I think is just company suicide.
I agree. That's what we was talking about on Sharecast last week. You know, it's fine and dandy. We've seen renders of tons of stuff, but they've not put out a product yet. Yeah. So how are we supposed to know what their stuff?
Oh, exactly. Like? Exactly. And like how they have these fucking look at these fucking joints here, man. Look at the fucking
you can make a render look good for fucking years and shit, but I mean until you finally put out a product.
Here he is crouching.
I don't know. I don't see anybody wanting to say, yeah, I'm going to take a Magic Square over fucking Takara. I was like, come on.
See, you know, if I was them, I would have took this picture and put the new Takara version under it and just shat on it. Say, hey, this is what we're doing. We're shitting on the industry.
Look at how they did the joints and stuff. Like this has got some MPO1 kind of.
It's got a kind of a hybrid.
Yeah, man.
If you're a Prime fan, this is awesome for
Oh yeah, if you're a Prime fan, you're rolling and shit, and everything. But
with no AC, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Glistening.
Glistening.
Glistening. Shout to glistening. I'm glistening. Hey, what are you doing over here? I'm glistening.
Hey, look at me. I'm glistening over here.
Hey, look at me. I'm glistening.
Hey, check me out. I'm
Shout out to Easy Money, Rodney Dangerfield. Here's better, or what we had was a better from before of pictures of MP Prime 3.0.
B or something.
Man, I wish Jay Ruse is here because he would be like, Dust, look at that other picture that you just saw, and now look at this. Now, which one looks better? And I'll be like, I couldn't argue with him, to be honest.
And these are catalog pictures, pretty much the same pictures we've seen before, blurrier. This is the HD version. It's not the 4K version. And hey,
take a potato with it.
A shout out to the Digibash by Heron. Shout out to Heron in the hood. So it gives you a little.
I sure hope that waist. I sure hope the waist separates so you can move it instead of moving the whole panel. I hope that.
Yeah, look here. You see the lines right here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good. You can see them. It's not like the other one. There's definitely it's kind of reminiscent of MP36. So here's more pictures of MP10 or MP10 3.0. And what do you want to call this guy?
Let me ask you guys a question too when it comes to this masterpiece stuff and some of the nostalgia. So we're always talking about the look, right? He's got the look,
She's got the look.
He's got the tune look, and it looks good in both modes. But for those of us who loved the toys back in the day, do you think that there's any nostalgia from him transforming sort of the same way?
Well, I don't think this one will
and that's why I asked the question.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what I love a lot about MP10 is that it transforms kind of similar to the original toy. This is not that whole chest is fake. That whole front is not working. I can see it. It's going to be around and it comes out and under. This whole shit behind here with the screw right here, this is really concerning me. I mean, I like what I see here without color, but honestly, I don't know. Like MP10 to me was like the epitome of Prime is like.
So is this the Takara one?
Yep.
From vehicle to robot and 360, it was perfect. It had some long arms, but some people have long arms. Stop hanging on the fucking jungle bars. But this guy, I don't fuck all this shit back here is going to be in how the faux chest is going to come in and the fake windows, and I don't know. Is it all wrapped up under in here?
Cool,
dude. I can't wait.
I don't know, man.
It's gonna be some wild shit, man. Just like that Megatron was wild. I mean, it's gonna be nuts.
I will probably actually pick this up.
Really?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What's the what for Deluxe?
You don't play Transformers,
and that's what they say.
Yeah, for a second I thought,
hang on. Do I have to buy? Let me ask you a question, Deluxe. What calls me a Transformers collector? At what point am I not a Transformers collector anymore?
Oh shit!
How often do you get Transformers?
I haven't gotten a Transformer. The last Transformer I bought was Fans Toys Cup. How long ago was
It's
that?
only when it's in Chi-Town and it's after 12.
That's the last year. So
Okay.
I really don't. I don't really consider you a Transformer collector.
Oh,
I mean, you collect what you want, man.
wow.
Okay.
Whoa, guys, easy.
So am I allowed to? Am I
Dude,
allowed?
you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Do I need a? Hey, Deluxe. Do I need to call you and like? Is it like you know like when before you get married you have to go see the preacher? Do I have to call you and be like, hey, I need you to counsel me before I make this purchase?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll call you if I want to buy Hot Toys, and you call me if you want to buy a Transformer.
Well,
How about that?
listen, I know you're gonna call Bobby. You know.
Hold on. I gotta fucking. I'm gonna crack a beer and just hang out and listen to this.
Hey, Bobby, don't answer my phone calls. You'll answer my phone calls. So
Bobby.
I mean, you answered my phone call and I called and woke you up today.
Yeah, you didn't wake me up. Whatever, man. Go on.
Oh my God! Wow,
But no, I'm happy if you do get this. I'm happy for you, and I hope you like it, man. I really do. I think it's going to be a great piece. I really do.
I mean, I think I don't know. I love my MP10 is one of the things I kept. Other than the 86 movie cast, the Dinobots I kept Prime, Megatron, and.
All right, you're a Transformer.
Which Megatron did you keep?
MP36.
Oh, you have a 36?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't know you kept a 36, man. That's wow.
Yeah, I think me and Just bought them from Anime Export for like.
Wow, I didn't know you kept that, man. Wow.
Honestly,
so you are a Transformer collector, you cocksucker.
Listen, I have something that
you motherfucker. You do still collect Transformers, you motherfucker.
No, listen, and I've got a Transformers collection. That none of you motherfuckers have.
He's on some silent shit.
No, I've got 2 Ollie test shots.
Nice.
Version 1, version 2, and Haas, which most people don't even realize exists. There's a repaint of Ollie. So fuck you.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're cool.
Fuck you.
Hey, hang on. I gotta show this off. Hang on a second.
Hold on. All right.
There's
hold on. I gotta fucking get you right. Hold on. Where am I? Okay, here we are. I'm good.
Where's he at? Is he showing it?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Well, no, I'm showing it. You guys see Chris's
no. Yeah, I see it. Yeah,
everybody in the chat. Can everybody see Chris's setup here?
Yeah, we see it.
All right. Hey, we see it. I'm asking in the chat.
I'm looking at
I like his shirt too.
Yeah, you like his
shirt?
Shout out to Walmart for the shirt. Hey, check it out. Not only do I still have,
I love this.
I have Ollie.
Oh, nice,
fucking glass test shot. So fuck all of you.
Yes, the official mascot of the realm of collectors, right there.
If you had to go find an Ollie just to prove that you're a Transformer collector, come on now.
Dude, I can pull 4 fucking Ollies out right now.
Why do you have 4 fucking Ollies?
It isn't Haas. I'm sorry. I can't think of it. Hang on. I've got it right here. Hang on.
It's like
motherfuckers. You're making me pull shit out of bins. Hang on.
It's turbo.
He's going to check shit out, man. He's like, I got to get everything out. I have Transformers.
You know what?
I got 5 Transformers.
Deluxe had us to fucking start stirring shit up, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Started stirring the pot, you know? Here we go. Oh, Jesus.
He does have nice Hot Toys, though.
Oh,
Look
my
at them
God.
Hot Toys.
Ollie.
All right.
It's Sonic. Here. Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic.
The Hedgehog.
Sonic.
Ooh,
Another Ollie.
gross.
That's 2. And he's got a box.
What do you got so many Ollies for?
It's
Why do
a
you
long
got so many
story.
Ollies?
I'm hoarding them.
He's Ollie oxen free.
Oh, easy.
I'm really
Ollie,
hard.
AC free.
But this one here,
Freon. AC Freon.
and you've really test shot ass.
That's
a nice
awesome.
I don't
Test
want to
shot.
hear about your. I don't want to hear about your Transformers collection,
Bro, that is. I honestly have to say that's fucking incredible to have that.
Yeah, I like
That's
that
dope.
little case. I like that little case for it. That's pretty cool.
Shout out to
Todzilla. Todzilla wants to know if that's the Sonic that he gave you.
I don't remember him giving me a Sonic.
Oh,
I think I got it from Hey, Ezra's back in the game. Ezra said, "Thank you, longtime fan. Tell Matt to do breaking news." Please
squeeze one out. Man.
Well, you know, that's the 9:30. That's the 9:30 fucking branch off right here. But all right, here we go back with the 3.0 in vehicle mode. Anybody? Were you all seeing this?
Good.
So yeah,
great.
man, this
It's
is
basically-
very interesting to me. Like, look at the windows, right? So we know that the windows on the chest are not the windows that are here. But if you look at that truck, I mean, does it look like something's folded in front of the windows, like the frames? So they're like set behind the plastic there. It's very strange. I can't wait to see what this thing's got going on. Crazy. It's a Prime. It's transformed like we've never seen.
Hey, it's team comparison time with the wireframe from the Sunbow and the actual pictures. It's funny. Like Takara really knows how to set their figures up, especially when they design them from the Sunbow frame art. So it's pretty close right here. Pretty close.
Chris in the chat.
Pretty close.
In the chat, Mike H goes, "Weren't the first 2 waves of Ollie's test shots?"
that would basically be the entire run.
I love that.
Well, this is a non. The colors aren't right.
Fucking asshole. All right, let's get through this, guys. Version 3 with a wireframe, and you have Magic Square. I think this is an older Magic Square pick. It's before it gets slimmed down, but
No, it's got the bigger windows.
okay. So Optimus Prime is back. Here's another Digibash.
Where'd it go?
At 13X.
I
Give me a
think
shout
that was-
out.
Optimus Prime's bag was like issue 79 or 70.
So it gives a little comic book love, which I love.
Dude, it's so
The Marvel comics. There's
That
no
reminds
selfies.
me of
There's
the-
no selfies.
Didn't they do this with Orion? They did the comic colors with him.
Yeah, the comic colors.
Yeah.
Comic colors.
All
All right, so here we go. We have kind of a transition between 84.
Cheem.
We have the cartoon to the original G1 toy,
So good.
and then we have MPO1, and then we have
Mm.
MP10 and MP10 version 3.
So
Well,
it's interesting as we see the progression here. Which ones look better?
It's worse. It gets good, and it gets even worse. In my opinion, I don't know.
You don't like this new one, Dust?
I don't know. I got to see a little bit more from it, man. I'm not. I mean, there's some things that I'm just not fucking. I'm not digging. But you know what? It's the same. It's the same attitude I had when MP36 was revealed. You know, I did not like what I saw for MP36, and then I saw color on it, and I had it in hand, and I'm like, wow, this is fucking great.
Yeah, I agree.
So
We can't
know,
really
I'm not gonna fucking throw my fucking line out in the fucking for this right now. You
Oh,
know,
man, look at that G1. I fucking love it. It's so good. Right? You could actually transform Optimus.
you know,
G1
I
to
do.
Prime
You know
and go
what?
and transform it all at the same time.
You know what's grails for me is I want to have a nice decent version of G1 Prime and Megatron in box. Doesn't have to be sealed. It's
Yeah.
just in box, good versions, decent quality, and just put them next to each other, man. That would be in the box. You know, it's a lot of money, but you know what? I spend a lot of money on other bullshit, so you know, sometimes.
Just get some framed pictures of them in the box.
What do you mean?
have someone take
What
pictures.
the fuck,
3D,
dude? Get a great picture.
boxes? Yeah. All right. Great.
There
Thanks,
you go.
Brian. Thanks, Brian.
Get
You're
a
welcome.
great picture.
Thank you, Deep
Oh,
Discount.
God.
And we are out on that. So,
All right.
all right. So,
Oh god.
Well, we have two things we can do. We can go ahead and do this giveaway drawing. I've got everything ready.
drawing. We got the giveaway already.
You want to go ahead and do it? We're gonna make them wait.
Oh wait. We don't even have. Do we even know what the fuck we're giving away?
Yeah, it's $100 prize.
Oh, okay. It's $100 prize. Doesn't matter what it is. $100.
Well, whoever
Oh,
wins,
okay.
hit me up, and we'll figure out what you want. Because I didn't want to do something that people aren't gonna want.
All right, man. If you want to give away the prize, I'm down. I'm
All
down
right.
with tonight, man.
Let's go
I'm
ahead.
down.
Let's go ahead and do the prize real quick. So, there are 39 full paid entries.
39 times.
39. I fed that
Fought.
beast.
Fought that beast.
So it's 1 through 39 and the random generator here. And we're using random.org. The way we're going to do this is we're going to enter the names, which are over here. There's 30. You
And by
scroll
the
all
way,
down.
people, We did sell 50 shirts, but there's 39 because people bought more than one.
That's right.
Look out on eBay for those who missed out.
Shout out to the multiples. Multiples scare me.
39.
Multiples make me uncomfortable.
We're gonna paste these in here, and we're gonna randomize that list, okay? And then we're gonna wait a minute because it's taking its sweet ass time.
and then.
All right, so here's our random list. So now we do 1 through 39. We're gonna get a random number.
Come on, hit Deluxe.
All right, we ready? Let's see who's number 28.
28.
Look, Ken C.
Oh wow, Deluxe is 27.
Congrats, Ken C.
That makes me feel so fucking bad.
Ken C bought a shirt like 30 minutes ago.
Wow, he just bought it 30 minutes ago. Huh? He's
Congrats,
one of those.
man.
I'm picking my nose.
Ken C, shoot me a message. You know, we'll figure out what you want.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck. It's just a $100 figure.
Yeah, I mean, come on. So, congrats.
Hey, I bought the shirt I bought the shirt to support y'all. I didn't do it to win.
Well, thank you, Deluxe. I appreciate it, man. There's not many brethren on the Cool Table Network that does that, and I really appreciate it.
I didn't care if y'all did the drawing or not. I didn't care. I bought the shirt because I support y'all.
I appreciate that, man. Honestly, man. Like, you know, last week we had a 3-year show and you were in the chat, man. We really appreciate that.
You know how hard it took me to get in here. For
well, you know what? Nobody else took the time to come in, so we really appreciate you being in the chat, man. That was enough.
All right,
no problem.
Thank you.
I'm always here. I'm here to support y'all, man. Come on, man.
Yep. Shout out to the network.
Shout out to the realm here that gave us some questions. Some of these are for Deluxe specifically. Some of them are.
We got some questions.
Yeah. So those are the ones I like. So first up is actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull this up on my phone real quick. Give me just a minute here.
No problem, man. We got plenty of time.
I'm a wheel watcher. Did you guys watch Wheel of Fortune when you were kids?
Yeah, with my grandma.
Hell yeah, my grandma.
Before Jeopardy or after Jeopardy? I can't remember.
It was.
I think it's after.
It was after
Jeopardy.
in my house. All right, here we go. Let me get the screen so I can.
I remember watching it when Vanna White was not there.
Oh man, that was a long time ago.
That was way back.
Wow, before Vanna White.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for these questions? I'm just gonna read them in order here. Okay.
Nope.
The first one's from Jake B, who's Cobalt in the chat. If money wasn't an issue, what car would be your daily driver? If money wasn't an issue, what car would be your daily driver?
If money wasn't an issue, that's a tough one, man. Because I don't need.
I'm not very much a car guy.
So if money wasn't an issue, and that means that gas isn't an issue, I would probably drive something big and dumb. I don't even know what the biggest, dumbest thing is out there right now.
You'd be like one of those Hummer guys, Humvee guys.
They don't even make those anymore. So
do they? Come on, they got to make those.
Yeah, they stopped making Humvees.
They stopped making Hummers. Yeah,
they
sold it. They make them in China. Because GM sold it to a Chinese company. I would probably drive like a GMC 4500 pickup, which is like what Ironhide was in the Transformers movies.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Excellent
those
choice.
big motherfuckers.
Wow. Chris and Deluxe are finally finding.
Now, listen, I will tell you.
Chris is going to buy a Ironhide tomorrow.
I'm buying a Ironhide.
That was, hey, if anybody wants to send me a movie Ironhide, I will proudly display with my collection, because that was my favorite design of all of them, mainly because that was such a
sweet ass truck, man.
I used to drive a GMC. It wasn't nearly that big. It was a 1500 with a lift kit and everything on it back in Alabama. Roll Tide. And I always wanted to get it, and I'm a really nerd for this stuff, but the tailgate for Ironhide had the Autobot symbol embossed in the metal. It wasn't a sticker, it wasn't decal, like it was custom made in the metal. So I toyed with and I know my way around metal shaping a little bit, and I toyed with the idea of making that I never did. So anyways, what about you guys?
I would definitely love that.
I'm just sitting here metal shaping. I'm very amazed.
Hey, Dust, I had a life before you.
Yeah, it was wrestling.
No, dude, listen.
He's wrestling.
Where you throw people to the ring or something like that.
I did mortgages.
No.
Chris, I don't even want to know what you know. To me, you were a wrestling superstar that came to the Rumble. That's all I.
Rest in peace, Vader. Rest in peace, Vader.
Rest in peace, Vader, man. That one was tough. I actually watched.
That was a tough one this week, man.
I went back and watched over in shout out to the Rockin' Wrestling group. If you're a wrestling fan on Facebook, we have a Roma Collectors Wrestling group, and we've started taking a pay-per-view every week off the WWE Network and kind of going through and watching it. And this week it was.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
that's cool, man. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta jump in there and see what's.
It was
not the biggest wrestling fan, but
last week it was a 1993.
Was it Starrcade?
No, it wasn't Starrcade. It was Bash at the I don't know. Great American Bash.
Great American Bash.
1993, and it.
Hey, Chris, I got an idea. Why don't we take this group and make it into a podcast?
That's a good idea. Been talking about that for 3 fucking years.
Make it happen, son.
Brink, what about you? What's your car? Actually, he didn't. Did he say car? Or did he say
vehicle? He said. Did he say vehicle?
No, he said what car would you do?
Oh wow, it's only a car. It can't be a truck, Chris. You got to take it back. It's only a car.
Okay, if it's a car, it's a 1969 Chevy Camaro, but underneath it's got an LS1 and modern suspension.
Right.
It was Slamboree. It was the Slamboree.
Slamboree. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Let's roll through this question. Just answer.
All right. So Sam M asks, what's your go-to midnight snacky snack?
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Really, man, ice cream. I love fucking ice cream.
Dude,
ice cream
I love Oreos.
Beer and ice cream is what's killing me.
Oh, gross. Beer and ice cream.
Well, I'm just saying it's not at the same time. I'm just saying my vices recently have been beer has been on the list for a while, but ice cream is creeping back in.
Did you say Oreos there, Brink?
With ice cold milk. Yep.
Nice.
Wow, nice. Chips Ahoy, man. Chips Ahoy.
Mine is probably going to be a pint of Ben & Jerry's Chunky Monkey
at midnight.
Nice.
Possibly. It might be the whole pint. Depends on.
How about what I do at midnight is probably 20 milligrams of fucking melatonin.
There you go.
My ass asleep. That's on my point.
Hey, so Sunday Heat asked this question for Deluxe. Deluxe, this is for you from Sunday Heat.
Wow.
After Powder Primes, what do you think Hasbro's got in store for the Transformers fans, and do you think Beast Wars is down the line?
I think somebody answered. I read some of the questions. They have some kind of Cyberverse going on next. I was hoping they kind of do the Titan Returns. They would do like Target Masters, and instead of the Headmasters. I think that would have been pretty cool. And yeah, I think they will. I think they will do Beast Wars. They're going to throw in some Beast Wars here and there. I think they will, definitely. So,
all right.
Yeah,
so
you really think that Hasbro's going to do Beast Wars next?
Wait, I don't think a whole line. I think they're going to throw in, Beast. They'll throw in a couple characters there and there.
Doing like what we had with Headmasters and the Target Masters and blah blah blah. They're going down the line for that, and like Pretenders, and like now it's done. Transformers is done for them where they are so far as we grew up with this line. So I guess the next one instead of G1 is like, what's next? It was Beast Wars. So you think they're going to make? You honestly think they're going to make that jump and say our regular go-to line is going to reflect this now?
I think so. The kids love Beast. I mean, they love animals. I think they would. They love
Beast. It's not about what they love, but I'm just saying, like there's.
Well, I'm just saying this is for kids. I think.
Yeah, well, where else can they go? It's either they go to the next generation or they just start G1 all over again.
No, it's Generation 2. Generation 2 is next.
Yeah, with crazy colors. They're going to do the repaints with crazy colors. No, I don't think Megatron again. It didn't work. It didn't work. It's not going to work now.
Oh, that's right. They already did Megatron's a tank.
I was just asking what you think about. Like, do you think like Hasbro's actually going to jump the shark and go that way?
So Will R asks,
it's Beast Wars. Jump the shark. Nobody.
Will R asks, what's your after work routine? You just got home. What do you do? Dust, I want to hear you first.
All right, I just got home. I'm coming up the steps. Meow, 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 meow. The cats are crying. I take off my shoes. I take off my clothes. I throw a t-shirt on, some shorts, and I feed the cats. That's what I do because that's the dude that I am. Shout out to Wookie and Oreo.
Shout out to those little things.
I have no fucking life.
Brink, what about you?
Well, depending on the day, sometimes I will actually go out for like a 3-mile walk.
Wait.
3 miles.
3
Well,
miles.
It's
Look at you.
AKA a mile and a half. That feels like 3.
Hey, you want to talk about some glistening? He glistens after that.
yeah. That's of course during the weather that allows for that, of course. But then you know,
Does
just
the weather allow you to do a podcast?
change out of my fucking work clothes. I can't wait to take my shoes off. Just get home, take my
That's the
goddamn
first
shoes
thing
off,
with me, man. The shoes come right off, man.
fucking take a piss. And I like to, if I don't go out for a walk or anything, I like to eat as early as I can. So, you know, whatever it is, if it's eggs or pasta or bachelor chow, fucking recipe number 7, you know.
Earlier is better. If you're eating earlier is better.
And then my cable box is broken, so I don't watch TV anymore.
Wow, you fucking air conditioning and cable. What's wrong with your cable
My
box?
washing machine broke. Yeah.
Are you paying? Hang on.
How is your cable box broken?
Are you paying for cable with a broken cable box?
Yeah, it broke like a couple weeks ago.
But you're paying for cable.
Well, yeah, I'll get it replaced here. Fucking.
They're not coming out.
I'm making a test. This is a test. I'm gonna test not watching TV.
What are you fucking nuts?
Look,
Hey, I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
Brian, ladies and gentlemen, Brian
a
Blake
cable
is
box,
fucking
do you?
nuts.
Dust, you don't have a cable box.
No, I have an internet. I have fucking my modem, but you know, everything I stream. Shout out to Cody, man. I got a little fucking Fire Stick that's got the world on it.
He's got the whole world on his stick.
I got
Yeah, all right. That went a different direction.
on my stick. I got the whole.
Hey, Deluxe, how about you? What's your after work?
Well, I don't.
Brian, we gotta talk, bro.
I don't work right now, so I'm mainly at home all the time. I'm in school, and I take care of my mom. So I'm always lazying around all the time. So I do a lot of.
We didn't ask for all the
reviews now.
peripherals. We didn't ask for all that. We
Sorry.
just. What do you do after?
My bad. I do a lot of reviews now. That's all I do now. So that's what when I get home, I do reviews.
A whole
when I get home, I watch
lot of them.
that's what I do.
So mine normally.
Whatever.
This is a review of a Q-tip. This is a review of the toilet paper I'm going to wipe my ass with.
Yeah, well, here's a picture of me on that toilet. You know, it's funny. I made that little promo.
That was great, man. I loved it,
I thought it
man.
came
I
out great.
love that shit.
So I showed it to Frosted Flakes. He's like, "How did you get that picture?" I'm like, "Oh, you don't know?"
You know, it'd
Right,
be great
I know
like if he could write the fucking words in shit.
That's right.
Oh,
Dude, I didn't
gross.
think about that. I should have done that. So my
Oh.
routine normally when I come home from work, I've normally been gone a couple days. So you know, I have children running up to me, my wife talking to me, and I always just want like, give me 5 minutes.
It's funny, man. Like we all take for granted our lives. Like, you know, you're on the road all the time, and you're like, you finally come home, and it's like, hey, it's like waves of bullshit coming at you.
Yeah, I say it's the buzzsaw. So I like to go and immediately because if I don't immediately unpack my suitcase, that motherfucker will sit there all weekend. So I unpack my suitcase. I immediately take my clothes that I wore and take them to the laundry room and go ahead and wash them.
Bro, can I tell you something right now? I have a bag right there from NJCC that still hasn't been unpacked.
Dude,
Damn.
I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on.
There's
You
some
see right there?
There's
You
some stanky
see right there that red bag?
That's some stinky
That's
ass
from NJCC. Hasn't been unpacked.
that was March, bro. That was March.
You saying?
All right. Next question here is from Adrian A. Good day, mate. That was awful. I apologize.
Yeah, really. Bad.
Two questions.
That was like Wolverine from the
Right. It was.
Good day,
Pride of
mate.
Pride or whatever the fuck it was. The what is that? The
Juggernaut,
episode-
bitch.
Yes.
All right. So
Pilot
the first-
X-Men cartoon.
the first of the two questions in this is best non-display use for a Transformers figure to date. Anybody got a Transformers doorstop or?
Wait, what was the question?
It says best non-display use for a Transformers figure.
Best non-display use.
I don't understand that.
Well, is anybody using a Transformer to like, keep that hole in the floor?
Paperweight? I got one as a paperweight.
There you go.
Oh. I actually
Deluxe is sitting on one right now. It's a butt plug.
Yeah, it's a butt plug. It feels good.
It's called Cogman.
It's got a tuna, big old tuna fish.
Oh wait, what about? Are they used? I use them for girl repellent.
There you go. That's it. Keep those stinky.
I use them as paperweights.
The second half of his question is Deluxe. I'll let you answer this one. The most underrated Hasbro release to date. Is it Bisque?
Oh, God,
it's Bisque.
Bisque, definitely Bisque.
Is it blue? But is it the blue Bisque?
No, the orange one. The orange one's Bisque. He's a different name. He's called a Thermidor or something, whatever.
Lobster Thermidor. That's actually pretty clever. I give him credit for that. This is from Shocky. Shocky Review says not a question, but
It's
Matt,
Shocky, I think.
okay. Well, I said Shocky. I personally.
Whoa! Back it up. Beep, beep.
Said
What happened right there?
He misses the beard, Deluxe.
Oh,
All right.
Sorry.
This is from Charles M.
This is sorry.
Charles
Charles McKay.
This is from Charles M. From Plastic Fanatics. He says, for everybody, what is your go-to stress reliever after a bad, aka effed up work day or night? Mine is playing
Masturbation.
a very violent game or listening to Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Chuck, we have to have a talk.
It's not Chuck. I guess it is Chuck.
Yeah, it's the other Chuck. The other Chuck is gonna be other.
Chuck.
Mine would be normally I try to, if I've had a really bad day at work, I normally just try to get it done before I get home, like listen to some loud music and try not to kill somebody on the road. But
fucking leave it in the rear view, man. Leave it in the rear view.
Yeah,
I've been trying to do this for fucking the past 2 years. Leave it in the rear view. Don't take it home.
You got to do, man. You got to leave it alone. You got to
Don't take it home. Do not take it home. And when you get home, make it for you. Just make it for you.
And beat your meat really hard.
Oh, easy.
I mean, yeah. So I'll leave work, and I'll drive with all intentions of killing.
When you had
on the way to where I'm going,
when you were at work, you had air conditioning, and then when you come home, there's no air conditioning.
which is to the liquor store, and then to the grocery store if I don't have the ingredients needed to make.
And
mac.
then to the air conditioning.
That's what I'm going to be having for dinner.
Did you say to make meth?
Mac and cheese.
Oh,
that's what I'll be having for dinner. That is my comfort food.
You make meth?
Brian Bricky's making meth and cheese.
Was he from Alabama or something?
That's right. 20 minutes slow.
Shout out to meth and cheese.
All right, Daniel W asks, if you could only collect one thing, what would it be? Well, he gives examples of all Transformers, all Hot Toys, all Robotech, etc. And does anyone collect statues?
Oh, so collecting interest isn't a good answer.
No, I like to collect PayPal transfers, but that's not very exciting. If I have to pick one thing, honestly, it's and I don't know how you're gonna. Mine would be 12 scale figures, but I don't know how if that counts as a collection because there's so many different things in there. But I think I know Deluxe's answer. Robotech, right?
Yeah.
Deluxe.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Probably
CI.
G.I. Joe. I have tons of G.I. Joe.
Nice. You keep it in the air.
So why don't you do some videos with your G.I. Joe?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm all Transformers. Dust.
All right. So if you like tons of dreams, okay, whatever. Maybe I'll watch them if you do G.I. Joe.
Well, let's ask this question. Let's ask this question.
I watch every fucking video.
Right here, Dust. Right here, Dust. That's for you.
Let's
I watch every fucking video, bro.
let's make this a little more interesting.
Even though we have some fun online, I watch every video, bro.
If you could only collect one thing, but it's something you don't currently collect, what would that be?
All right.
He-Man. Mine would be He-Man.
Okay.
Mine would be Lego.
Nice.
What about you, Dust?
Something that I don't collect. It's hard for me, man.
Wow, I got quiet.
Yeah, you got real quiet.
Well, how about you don't currently collect? Because I know you've got.
Yeah, I got a little something going on, but I don't know, man. There's not much that I would want. Everything that I like is from my past, but maybe more into the Voltron, like getting a complete Die Rugger, Lion King, Lionbot, not Lion King, Lionbot, but something like that. Yeah. Look at him. I'm holding him up. I'm holding him up, Chris. I'm holding him up.
I think I would go all in on
Transform
on Pops.
Really?
Final Pop guy, man.
So you don't collect Pops at all? I know your kid does, but
I don't own a single Pop. Mason's got almost 100. Kelly's got probably 50, and Kennedy actually has a pretty decent collection too. But
do y'all keep them in the box? I think y'all keep them in the box, right? I know your kid does, right?
Yeah, Kennedy has opened some of hers, but she's keeping them in the box until she's a little older. She loves Five Nights at Freddy's, that whole franchise. Actually, both my younger kids do, but she's got like all the Pops from that.
What kind of Dio ideas do you have for Pops?
It's funny. One of the last dioramas I completed, the guy, I don't think that's what he's using it for, but he's a big Pop guy. He had me make, I make those little custom boxes, and they have the Funko logo on one side and his game on the other. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And honestly, Mythic Legion, somebody mentioned that is a cool
dude. They are awesome.
That's the Horseman shit, right? The Four Horsemen joint.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Four Horsemen.
I could collect all those.
James G says, "What do you do after the lyric? This one's for North Carolina. Come on and raise up." Deluxe, what do you do?
I take my shirt off and twist it around like a helicopter.
Hell yeah, you do.
Damn right.
That one's pretty straightforward. All right.
Petey Pablo.
Petey Pab. I'm sure Dust really enjoys
Yeah, I'm looking at the YouTube video. Where's Petey Pablo at?
He signed with Death Row, caught a gun charge at an airport, and hasn't been seen since.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah. This is from Mervin. Mervin B.
Mervin
B.
Says,
Mervin.
All right. He says, I have a question for the group. When thinking of selling off a collection, what factors do you consider besides financial? Is it boredom with a line, or collecting as a whole, or is it replacement pieces like getting rid of placeholders? Is there any pieces you regret selling? Love to hear what the group has to say. Boy, that's like a SCU question, right?
Wow, that's like seven fucking things, man. 7 questions in one, man. We got another hour.
I'll answer first. So and kind of wrap it all up in one answer. I say my collection is fluid because I buy and sell shit constantly. Like all this DC shit right here, I'm thinking about just selling all of it.
Why? Why are you done with that? I thought you loved it.
I do love
You're selling it?
Talk to me, man. Chris, why? That was your thing, man. I love them.
That was your
Why? Why are you out, man? Why are you out?
You know why? There's nothing there anymore. I mean,
why?
I can only watch
because the movies are
fucking fiction to keep me interested.
Yeah, I guess.
And
man.
Well, we got a fucking Aquaman.
Yeah, the DCAU it's killing, man. I'm
gonna fill a detox with water, Dust. Put some.
Chris, I'm so sorry, dude. No.
That'd be awesome.
I'm so sorry. Like I know you were so fucking adamant. It looks great. I'm so sorry that you're
Justice
like
League
I'm done.
Was so fucking bad.
No, it wasn't. It was okay. It was good. It was all right.
It wasn't enough to keep me interested. I canceled all my pre-orders for all the fucking.
So what's going in there? Star Wars. Star Wars is going in there.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm thinking about if I decide to sell it all, the money's going towards some new tools.
Wow, man. I mean, can you get retail price for those fucking things now?
The top 3, yeah, definitely. Suicide Squad stuff, I'll probably not breaking even on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So,
man, I'm sorry, man, because I know you were so fucking into that shit, man. I hate when this shit happens.
You know what? It is what it is. What about what? And getting back to the meat of the question. Like I said, my shit's fluid. Fucking, I sold all the Star Wars shit and I bought a bunch of different Star Wars shit. I'm in, I'm out, I'm left, I'm right, I'm all over the place.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Fuck you, Han Solo. What about you guys?
What was the question again?
There's 12 questions. Basically, when you decide to get out of something,
air conditioning,
is it a financial reason, or is it more of you're just bored with it?
Me, the only reason why I sell is to fill a table at NJCC that I purchased for no fucking good reason.
Nice.
Like, well, I chipped in because I'm, going to contribute here to the realm and have a good time, and it gives me something to do while I'm there, so I might as well fucking put some shit on there and sell it. So last time it was like a lot of like childhood toys that would never find their way on one of these shelves, and so I got rid of those. And
sounds like you need to be
I haven't opened any of this Batman animated stuff yet, and it's complete. And it's
NJCC. It's gonna be at the tables.
All over there.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I've been plotting NJCC out. I've actually ordered some shit just for NJCC that I haven't even mentioned, and I've got
ordered stuff to sell.
Yeah, some stuff that
not even about jumping it. You're ordered.
Yeah, Deluxe. I know, like you got out of Marvel Legends all of a sudden. Well, it wasn't quite all of a sudden, but what made you really decide?
Just room. Basically, I didn't room, and I just didn't feel the love anymore. I bought a bunch of the Toy Biz ones. I had like a couple, about 200 Toy Biz ones or something like that a long time ago. And I go through certain little spurts, and I want to get them. And I still go when I go to Target and Walmart. I still look at the Legends, and I'm like, man, they look pretty good. But I just
is that when you see Beetle and then you see Lady Beetle?
Yeah, exactly.
Spider Gwen, a little Deathlock. That's what I saw at my Walmart today. Beetle, Spider Gwen, Deathlock.
Just no room. I just, and my wife has told me constantly, keep it to one collection. So it's always Transformers for me. So.
Yeah. What about you, Dust?
What's that?
That's the answer to this 12-part question. Do you have anything?
What was the question?
Never mind. We're gonna roll.
Do you sell?
Right, keep rolling.
Do you sell anything?
Yeah,
I sell everything, man. I sell everything.
All right, so Vinny J asks, and hey, I might have an answer to this. If you were just getting started in Mezco, what pre-order is a must-have right now? Well, let's see what's available at Crashbox there. A must-have pre-order. There's so much stuff out for pre-order right now. They got the Netflix Punisher. You got Blade.
Jason. I got that Jason.
Pre-order is
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm trying to even think what you really should do is pay close attention to what they announce for the con exclusives, because that shit sells out instantly. So Batman Beyond was a con exclusive and it's sold out already. So
it just matters what you're into. If you like the horror stuff, you like, X-Men or whatever, or Punisher. Yeah.
Well, this is an interesting question from Paul C, and I think I may have already answered it tonight. For those who have refocused their collecting habits, Pinkerton Deluxe, Harvey _, Tyler L, have you been tempted with the backslide? If so, what pieces did it? I mean, I did it right here with the Star Wars shit.
Yeah.
Just fell right back into it, man. What about you guys? So you just talked about it. You just talked about looking at Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
Right, Deluxe?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, myself, I wanted to get out of the Legends game kind of a few times myself, but I'm still here, man. There's so many new stuff that's coming out. I have to keep it, man. I have to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Spider-Man, that Venom wave looks pretty sweet.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Doc Ock, man, wow.
The Spider-Man stuff. If I could go back, if I would go back to Legends, I would probably get the Spider-Man stuff.
Well, there's a lot of people out there like it's the X-Men stuff, it's the X-Men animated stuff. For me, it's the Spider-Man shit. It's the Spider-Man Sinister Six shit that's keeping me, keep giving me the anchor to stay in on these.
All that stuff, College boy. Paul C asks another question. What's your preference on a pre-order? prepay or pay when it comes in?
I like to prepay.
Pay when it comes in.
No, I still like to prepay.
Me too.
I don't want anybody
when it
to
comes
my
in.
money before it's out of my wallet.
A lot of the time I like to prepay because if I have the money, like I'll give a good example. Hot Toys won't let you prepay. I wish they would let you just pay for it all because that way I know it's paid for when it comes in. They do the payment plans, which is cool, or you can just pay for it when it comes. But fuck, who knows, that week it comes might be a tough week, right? So I do like to prepay. That payment plan is pretty boss. Let me see here. We have, we got a good. Well, we're doing pretty good here.
You said gosh. You said gosh.
Garley G. Willikers.
Fucking Pickerton said gosh.
Damn. So, Arvin C says, it may have been asked, I'm sure it has, what's your guilty pleasure song or music group that you still listen to, even if it's just from time to time? I'm sure Dust is the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah,
hip hop.
That's a tough one, man. It's
why is it Spice Girls?
I mean, when it comes to music, why would it be a guilty pleasure? I mean, like,
it's just something
if you enjoy music, you're gonna love music for what it is.
Man, I'll tell you
that's a good thing. That's
honestly, man. Yeah, man. Honestly, I mean,
if you like it, it shouldn't be a guilty pleasure. If you like it,
actually, it goes into our collecting also. You know, like really, honestly, man, why do we have to put something on a pedestal to say that's what I like? You know,
Good answer.
I've been on this yacht rock tip lately. I've been telling you guys, so like Christopher Cross and Mike and the Mechanic.
Yeah, but that's not. Don't be guilty, man. That's good music, man.
I know it is good music.
You know, it's funny. It's like I used to hate like the '80s cheese rock when I was growing up, but now as an adult, I love it. I love it, man. I'm just like, wheels on the tank keep on turning. I love that shit, man. It just fucking kills me. Like this is mad emotion. There's mad emotion in the '80s cheese rock.
Yeah, there's some gangster ass stuff, man. These guys,
no doubt, man.
Ride like the lyrics to "Ride Like the Wind," man.
Yeah.
Ride like the
born the son of a lawless man. Yeah,
Ride Like the Wind rocks, man. That's awesome.
If you sit back and analyze, shit is fucking incredible.
It is. So James G asked, have you ever wanted out of collecting a line, not for what's available or not available, but because the fandom it's a part of?
No, you shouldn't let the fandom dictate what you collect.
I you know what, guys, I'm done because this fandom is being really fucking negative, and I'm gonna
if you get out of collecting because of the fandom, you was never a collector. You should never let the fandom dictate what you collect.
You know, I think what happens sometimes though, guys, is people are collectors of whatever, you know, and they stumble upon Facebook groups and then they wander into. I give a good example. You know, Sam M last week popped in when we did the anniversary show and said that he found the cafe and wandered in there, and it was just a nightmare. And then I think Masterpiece Shitpiece said, "Hey, go join the realm." You know, it's a little different over there. And I could see that really turning people off, just in general. You know, that attitude.
I see it can, but it's sad. You shouldn't let that. You know, just get out of that group. Don't go to that group anymore.
One of the lightning bugs got out of the jar somehow. I don't know. It's actually. Dude, what if my DTOF was lit with lightning bugs?
That would be great.
How fucking dope would that be?
So,
he's actually on my DTOF right now.
I'll tell you a story. This one time I was driving down the New Jersey Turnpike, and I drove into a swarm of lightning bugs.
Oh,
dude, it was the craziest thing ever. And then I hit the wipers, and it just smeared. It was like a glow smear.
Yeah,
that's my whole windshield.
You're all of a sudden you're in a rave. Dude,
I was like. I was like, that never. I was like, I feel like a lucky person. Like that never happened. That'll never happen again.
So real quick, 114 Crispy in the chat says, "I've never seen Star Wars because the fans can be annoying." You know, hey, 114 Crispy, I bet you there's some really annoying pornography fans too. All right, I guess this will be our last question.
I like how you rolled past that one.
And Deluxe, this one is for you. This is from Tyler G.
Nice.
I believe from what shows is Tyler on? He's on Stasis Lock and Off the Runner, which is a Gundam based podcast. Matt, if you could start your own podcast that is strictly positive about all lines in Transformers.
Wait a minute.
Hang on. Hang on. Let me start over. This is very, very worded very carefully, so I want to make sure I say it right.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm saying
what am I waiting on? If you could start your own podcast that is strictly positive about all lines in Transformers, who would you pick to form your supergroup? So I guess he's asking, who would you want for your who would you want to be on your podcast?
Okay, it'd just be me. Because I'm the only one that's positive about everything.
Nice. So it would be Deluxe. And you do it? You
I'll
already
just
have
be talking.
That. So man, maybe
I'll just be talking to them.
Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should do that on your YouTube channel. Just and I know you do some stuff like this, but just say it's the positivity chat with Deluxe. Today we're gonna talk about
good thing. I may do that. Thank you for that idea.
So
he holds a figure in front of the mirror, and he's what is it? What's that? Smiley from
oh yeah, you're good enough. You
know what? Hey,
people want to collect you.
We just got a couple more questions, so let's just go through these real quick. So Jacob Barr asked if you could keep one. This is for everybody. If you could keep one figure, what would it be? You just get to keep one figure.
Wow, these are tough. That's a tough one.
I think we have. Didn't we answer this last week?
Yeah, something like that. MB10.
Hands, toys.
I'm just I'm randomly reaching. MB10.
Make toys, Starscream.
Ooh,
really?
Oh, really? That with the little bitty head, Beetlejuice.
Head? The little bit head. The little bitty head.
Beetlejuice head.
He's one of my favorite Starscreams.
Mine would be my my PX Punisher if Dave would sell it back to me, but he won't. No, actually, mine would probably.
Oh, Dave, come on now.
Mine would probably be one of them goddamn ninjas.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Just because. What about you, Brian?
Fans Toys Phoenix would be mine, I think.
Yes, nice. All right.
Shout out to fucking Ankle.
Fan Toys Phoenix. Really? That's the one you would keep?
Dude, it's so big and awesome, and you can swoosh them around the room in airplanes.
Out of your ass.
Brian Brink's got a great ass. All right. So, hey, Rudy M asks, would anybody in the realm be interested in a Mr. Rogers SH Figure Arts figure?
No.
That'd be pretty cool. And then Bob Ross? That'd be pretty cool.
Well, dude, what if they started that? I mean, I know they've done some musicians. What if they started like Bob Ross, and Mr. Rogers,
television or PBS show?
Yeah.
I think people will buy it. I think people will definitely buy it.
You know what I want from
the Magic Garden?
You know what I want from some company that makes higher end figures? I want a line of fucking I think I want SH Figure Arts to do The Incredibles. I think that would be fucking dope. I love those movies. I went and saw the new movie.
How do we go from fucking PBS to The Incredibles?
Because we're talking about animated characters.
All right.
I want a line of TV chefs. That's what I want. And figure arts. That'd be cool.
You want a Yan Can Cook?
Yeah. And fucking the Frugal Gourmet. And
you want what's her name that's always in her bathtub, though, don't you? Would the Giada figure have would it be a bobblehead?
Yeah, I'll do a Giada. And what about Rachel Ray?
Man, I don't know about that one. All right, so
Rachel Ray got tits for days.
Deluxe, I got two more for you. These are from Maryland Phil. Okay. The first one is, what are your 5 favorite Starscreams that you have, or 5 favorite designs from the various fiction?
Make toys.
That's your top Starscream design.
Yeah. The MP
11.
11. Yeah, with the coordination set. Jesus Christ. The G1 clear Starscream. the movie masterpiece Starscream, and shit. Oh, Galaxy Meteor, the Armada Starscream.
Armada.
There you go. All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for the questions. We actually powered through all those. Well, I missed a couple. A couple of them were just more like statements. Yes, Misty is hot on Luke Cage. Yes, I agree. That was something somebody said. So, all right. So,
not a question.
Oh, have you guys been watching it? I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
I got 5 episodes in, and it lost my attention. But I'm gonna go back next.
Dude,
tomorrow.
did he get his background beat when he's walking down the street? Because I remember that was
you can't tell by the way I move my
dust. Yeah, I could always. That was always a criticism of yours,
Brian. We're not talking spoilers.
Oh, it's a spoiler if you mention that they play music when he walks down the street. Right?
Yes, it's a spoiler.
So thanks everybody for the questions. Thanks everybody for buying a shirt. Ken C, send me a message so we can get you squared away there, buddy. Thanks everybody hanging out in the chat. Brian, why don't you tell us about who was kicking it with us today?
Dude, fucking a lot of people in the chat today, man. Shout out to the chat squad.
Did they all hit the thumbs up button?
I think they did.
Pretty close. Hit that thumbs up button if you didn't.
42 right now. 42.
Yes, and I don't want to be a hypocrite, so I'm going to hit it too. Okay, there you go.
I hit it.
I hit it too.
I hit it hard.
What? You don't hit the fucking like button when you start the
No,
show?
I always do. You know? I just don't want anybody to call me a hypocrite, or I don't want to rub you the wrong way, but I just always hit that like button.
Well, you know what? Chris, you are known to rubbing people. Spirit.
Hey, if you get a rub from me, you should like it. Whether it's
a good rub, actually, to be honest.
That's right. I gave you a rub behind that gas station one time in Arkansas, didn't I?
Sure, that exactly.
Handing off Transformers. All right, sorry there, Mister.
It was a hand-to-hand.
Let's see that clipboard action.
All right, here we go. Let's get through this. We got Sam M in here.
Yo,
G Money, Chat Wingham was in here. Antoine, Mega 81, James G. We had JH4073. I haven't seen you before. Welcome, sir. We had
Who are you?
We had Nick Brammer in here. What's up, Nick? Knight of Ren, Cromdor, the true Star Screamer who proclaims himself to be the Grill King. Challenge accepted. KJ Smith was in here. Master Skinny Toys, Josh F, Larry Leslie, welcome back. Easy Fresh, Sunday Heat, Energon Addict, EE Prime 20, Frogman 78, Ralph L was in here. Brad D, Ed F, Harrican BX, 114 Crispy. We had 30 in here.
I'm sorry.
What's up, Chuck?
It's funny.
Dom was in here. Walter. We had Stephen Brick Afol, who comes to us from Belgium, and it's the first time he's catching the show live.
Well, shout out to that dude.
Yeah. Afol.
Nice.
Do you guys know what an Afol is?
No.
It's an adult fan of Lego.
All right. Great.
Soundwave Will was in here. Hey, tune in to Building Up to It if you'd like to learn more about Afols. Soundwave Will was in here. Matthew H. Mervine 48.
As long as he hit the like button, we're all good.
All right, that might be Mervin, actually. 48. We had Adrian from Australia here. Paul S. The E39 Bandit was here. Jedi Mindset. Dan Plastic Crack. Lance K. Pragar. The Intangible Cog. We had Ken C., the winner of the Rockfather Prize. Retro Now. We had Parts Former in here. Mark 44 Prime. Mike H. Paul C., who also knows about AFOLs. Lucas B. Rustimus. Noble Young. T-Man 978. Sportimus is in here. Iconic Toys. Toddzilla 85. MP Collector. We had Jita, the Collector, as well. He used to be Jita Articulated Figure Reviews. He's since changed his name. But check that out. We had Charles from Plastic Fanatics. Lowell was in here. Dare 2727. And that is it.
All right.
Thank you all for coming in. Oh wait, catch
He
26.
was reaching and lifting something up, and like there's like 19 more names.
Yeah, catch 26 in there. There we go. So thanks for the likes. Thanks for coming in, chatting it up.
Absolutely. And thanks.
Love
Thanks
the Chat Squad.
Thanks to our special guest, Mr. Deluxe Baldwin, for.
Yeah, he finally got in there, man. Like, he's got to give us 10 minutes after we're done.
Thank y'all very much for having me on. As always, I am very appreciative of everything y'all do, and I had a great time as always.
We love you.
Thank you, Deluxe. We love you to death, brother.
I wish everybody else would have been here too. It would have been cool to see Justin. Dan.
Everyone else? No, this is all you got now, bro. It's season 3.
Oh, season 3? Okay.
We got to cut back. Season 3, we cutting back.
Yeah, we had a.
cutbacks.
Yeah, we need to do some cutbacks.
So what we're gonna do, actually, Deluxe, is next week we're gonna have two. We're gonna have a dust, and then we're gonna have a dust that's painted orange. And then we're gonna have a Pinkerton, and then we'll have a Pinkerton with hair. And then we'll have a brink that's sweating, and then a brink that's not sweating.
The worst thing about doing a podcast is when you have fucking people that say, "Hey, I have a family. We're gonna do summer things."
Hey, don't knock
everybody on the squad.
I'm gonna be out some myself this summer, but we have a fucking calendar, Dust Mike.
It's called the summer stand-in event. It's like
right. Hey, listen, let's just put it out there.
All right.
If you have a decent fucking setup and have something to fucking say,
if you're honestly someone that can produce and be a character on this show,
hit Dust up or hit me up. And we'll get you on here because we're gonna have some
summer stand-in event.
Listen, we may be down to 2 people one.
Yeah, we're selling cars. We're selling cars. We're selling cars.
We had Deluxe tonight. We're gonna have a Tyler L from Toy Detox. I guess he's gonna be in a couple weeks. So we need somebody for now. Next week's like the 2nd, so it's the week of the 4th. I'll be here. Dust will be here.
It's pretty rough.
It may be pretty slim, but let us.
July and August is going to be it's going to be rough.
But hey, we want to be here in some capacity every week for everybody. I know a lot of you guys in the chat, man. I love you guys to death. Thank you so much. It's such an important part of this show. I don't think this show would be nearly as successful if it was just a podcast. Like that.
The live chat squad is
like that show Deluxe is on. What's that show called?
Oh, fuck them guys, man.
It's called Stasis Lock.
That's right.
Yeah, Stasis Lock. That's what I'm on. Stasis Lock.
All right, Mr. Brink, why don't you tell the good people where you at?
You can find me sweating here in my house.
Man, what? Yo, go to Walmart and buy a fucking window unit, at least for your bedroom, man. Brian, you're gonna sleep like this?
Yeah, man.
You're a fucking
last Monday.
You go buy a fucking $100 window unit, put it in your bedroom, and just fucking live there for like three weeks until it's done.
No, I'll be all set this Thursday. I'll be good to go.
$12,000.
Yeah. Ouch.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Brian's got a big wallet.
Well,
yeah, he does.
Not big anymore. Let's see.
And a big dick.
And where else? Oh yeah, Facebook groups. Brian Brink at and of course, tune in to Breaking the Mold on Tuesday nights.
That was funny.
All right, our special guest once again. Thanks again for Deluxe. Tell the good people out there where they can get more of you and your dog and your Transformers. And
I love my dog Gator. You can catch me on that other podcast, Shattercast Uncut.
That other one.
You can catch me on you can catch me on Hell Hasbro Reviews. Get me up to 1,000 subs, please. Go sub and view like my stuff.
I got the glass and I'm wearing the shirt, man. How much more can I do?
I appreciate it, man.
How much more can I do?
You can hit me at Instagram at Hell_Hasbro_reviews. And I'm on Facebook and all the groups and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. And once again, thank y'all very much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
We love it, man. Thank you for coming through.
I love y'all, man.
We love you, buddy. We love you, buddy.
Y'all sound like Bruce Pritchard. I love you.
I love you.
All right, Dust, lay it on him.
Put the lotion in the skin to the whatever. A shout out to Dust Bites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Bites in the Facebook groups every week right now. Enter the realm of collectors. This is what we do, baby. Loving it. Shout out to Vader. Woo! Little Ric Flair. No, nothing. Little Ric Flair. Okay.
Is he Darth Vader?
No.
Oh,
You gotta do that, man. You gotta do the V.
Yeah, the
That's
Vader. Vader.
long
You
and
know Vader? Vader. All right, whatever.
All right,
Chris.
Where can they find you, Chris?
I am actually right now sending our shirt order sizes to the printer. Bang bang.
Nice.
Nice.
Minus the one guy that just was.
No, we got him. We got him in. I made a mistake.
We got him in.
I had somebody on there twice. So yep.
Wow, we got him in.
Yeah,
All right,
he was in the raffle and everything. So we got everybody.
Awesome.
That's good.
So.
Fucking great.
he is better than Ezra now. He's better
Awesome,
than Ezra.
man. So thank you guys for fucking doing.
If he's Ezra Bridger, where the fuck are you, man?
Yo, shout out to that dude because he got a great shirt.
That's right.
That is awesome that
hopefully-
y'all can sell shirts like that, man. That is awesome.
Hopefully
Good job.
they'll be in about 2 weeks. We'll get them turned around, and I'll put the Pinkerton Army on it, and we'll get them shipped to your ass.
Child labor, baby.
Everybody get some stickers. You might get an NJCC sticker, but just appreciate it.
Shout out to child labor.
You can find me at Pinkerton on Instagram, where I don't post much. PNKR10. Christopher Pinkerton in the Facebook groups, because that's what my mama named me. And most of the time, you can find me at Crashbox Customs on Instagram.
Nasty.
Crashbox Customs on the Facebooks too. So I have a website. It's not really ready yet. So as soon as it's ready,
Look at you, baller.
I got some stuff. I'm gonna start.
www.bigassmotherfucker.com.
That's what it is.
Hey, are you gonna do some more live stuff, Chris? I like watching your live stuff.
Yeah, I enjoy doing that. It's
You
just
should-
it's hard with I'll probably do some when my kids are going to stay with my parents for a while this summer. It sounds bad.
Ship them out. Ship them out.
Actually, what is today? Monday at Wednesday morning. They go on an airplane. They're gone for a month. So yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard when the kids are bebopping back and forth, man. So
Right, I understand,
I've
but
got a
it's cool to watch you do it.
yeah, I've got a couple cool projects I'm going to be working on. So yeah, I'm going to try to do some more of those.
Good. I like watching that. It's fun.
Thank you.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Cool. Well, hey, that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Somebody will be hanging. Well, if you want to jump in the chat, we'll post the link, or jump in the hangout rather.
Hey,
Afterwards.
anybody get around for a hangout? I'll just post a link up there.
Yeah, post the link. I might hang out for a little bit. That'll wrap it up for us tonight. You could have been anywhere.
Ooh, anywhere
In the world. But you're here with
Anywhere.
us.
Good night, folks.
And we appreciate it. Hey, does anybody know? I completely ripped that off from a song. Anybody know what that song is? That's from?
You win absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's a no prize. I don't know if anybody's even watching.
No
it.
prize.
It's a no prize like they used to give in the G.I. Joe comics.
All right.
Yeah, totally ripped it off from a song.
Fuck it.
I don't know if anybody can figure it out. All right.
Anybody? Nothing? Nothing? Fuck you.
I don't remember.
Fuck this guy.
I don't know.
Fuck that everybody. Fuck you.
Ken C, message me.
Peace.